Hi, I'm Priyanshu Sen and I'll be your host for this episode.
Wait.
The
guy was in 8, the girl was in 10.
He was cheating on me. No.
It was her boyfriend.
Wait.
No, it was a break. You guys wanted to break something.
It was who we were with yesterday.
I know that.
I'm going to get killed.
All that happened and our friend says ki, oh, she came with 5 PSOs, she has AK-47s, she has this, she has... None of that happened.
अब ये 20 मिनट आदमी बात करने वाला तो सुन लेना please.
How should Hindi become like the national language?
The people from that are in my university have been there, like are from all over India, and no one speaks the same way.
Even if we do speak Hindi, do we all speak it the same way? Do we speak English the same way? I feel like when I'm talking to people that are not Indian, that are like international, like they're American or they're like from Europe or somewhere, I always feel like there's definitely like a divide. I have this like pressure to speak a certain way. Especially it becomes like this heavy American accent that I don't even know where it comes from.
When I talk to my white friends or my friends from different countries, I have a heavier Indian accent. No, I'm not going to speak like how Americans think Indians speak, but I speak in the kind of English we speak here.
Indian accent generally is kind of looked down upon if you think about it, because when all of us go abroad, when other people are talking to us, like white people are talking to us, you'll never see them changing their accent. You'll never see them making an effort to communicate with us easier. It's always
Because
us
it's their
making the
language,
effort.
Nayana.
Yeah, but also if they come here, you'll never see someone trying to talk in an Indian accent, and I think that
Or
kind
in
of
an
stems
Indian
from...
language as a matter of fact.
She's the late Pranab Mukherjee's granddaughter. May he rest in
Yeah.
peace. Ex-president of India.
Remember when you had a night stay at the
Yeah.
Rashtrapati Bhavan? This long table in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. I'm having, and I remember I had sweet corn soup that day. He gave me so much confidence. Like he told me, I can see you become the president of India. I was like,
This
then
is his standard line. He told Advait, Kidwai, Singhi, everybody.
can you let me feel special?
One of my seniors told me that, don't say where you're from. And I forgot about that. And I said, oh, I'm from Delhi. And one senior asked me, which part of Delhi are you from? And I said, oh, I've grown up in South Delhi. The whole room went quiet. Like, I could hear, oh,
Yes.
Snobby Lord who can't speak Hindi.
Yeah, so because of one person, now everyone's identity is like that. And then some people come up to me and they say, you don't have a South Delhi accent, how come?
What is a South Delhi accent?
What you're speaking
What
in.
you're speaking a little bit.
What is the South Delhi
What's a
accent?
South Delhi
guys.
accent?
खाना मेरा गाड़ी बाहर कर दो
elongate-
I got over 500 follow requests on Insta on the day that my grandfather passed away. And all I could think about was how shitty are people get fame through something
just
like
to be
that.
associated
Just for
with you.
clout.
Yeah.
People didn't even know me and they were reached. Suddenly, as people who hadn't bothered to speak to me in so long check up because everything was really public.
Hi, I'm Ahana. I'm the mom friend, which basically translates to emotional support with a side of unhinged.
Hi, I'm Girdhar. I'm your hilarious headache, unfiltered heartbreak, and highly entertaining best friend.
Hi guys, I'm Ayana Kapoor. I'm 18, and if you think I'm cold, wait till you hear me trauma dump with perfect grammar.
I'm Trisha Tandon, aka TT. I'm 18 years old. Quiet at first, chaos later. Trust me, it's never just one vibe.
Hi, I'm Priyanshu Sen. I'm 6 feet tall, love Dead Emperor, studying political science and history in Vancouver, and I'm your host for The Secret Life of Teenagers. लैंग्वेज शुरू करो तुम लोग पापू भी शुरू कर दो अपना Papaya is what?
Papai.
Yeah, what is papai?
No, I is
Papai,
apai.
Papai. Then what's papai?
Papai is not a thing.
You guys been saying
No,
something.
but
Pie is pie.
Happy hapas. He has been saying papita.
Okay.
Should we reveal
I
what
just
P
remember-
language is? Like how we talk in it?
Yeah,
don't
we
you do
should.
that?
You basically just
No, don't
add.
tell them the secret.
But
The
why
whole world
not?
knows
It's
what
like-
the P language. It's not your discovery.
Yeah, I didn't know P language, I can understand.
Because
No, but
she's
like
from a
viewers
weird
who
school. That's a
don't know
different
that
story.
they'll be able to
Okay, I'm from
understand.
your school. Not your school.
It's an
Same school.
Yulip.
It's an open secret how you speak P language.
Is it?
No,
I
people
think
don't
it
know,
is.
But a
Does-
lot of people don't know.
No,
I
no,
feel
a
like
lot of
people
people don't
our
know.
age know P language a lot, like especially in our school.
Our previous generations also, some people know what the P language is, by the way.
I'm sure they
Yeah.
had.
Who knows?
A very
don't think
close
it's a-
family
I
friend's
don't think
mother.
so. It
That means our
started in our
grandmother's age
school.
used to speak the P language.
They
I'll
probably,
ask my mom
They
what the
probably
P
had their own like
Yeah.
secret
This is the P
languages
language.
that they came
It's
up
not
with.
really with a P. Like you can make it in any letter
Yeah,
language.
Yeah.
make it
actually.
anything.
No, no,
It's
but
Guys-
the P language existed before that. Now,
That's Pig Latin.
It's just weird.
P
Who
language.
invented this?
Pig
He's
Latin.
thinking of Pig Latin.
what
Oh,
is
that's
Pig language?
something completely different. Pig Latin.
Pig
P-
Latin.
P language is just adding a P before every vowel.
Vowel,
Yeah.
And then you talk.
But if there's a vowel, that's the first letter of the
just
word,
add
then you have to
P.
add it after the vowel.
So
Why
like
do
if
you
you're
say
saying,
Because I is a vowel,
Yeah.
so you
So
can't
wha-
say pie now. You have to
'Cause
say
then
apai.
we'll
Because
say
pie just
apai.
sounds weird.
so
You
if
made this up. It sounds weird.
No, it
can be pie.
exists. It exists. I know. They've been saying
But
this since like
pies-
we were 4.
yeah.
Yeah. I
It's just
discovered
in
this.
the
I just
language.
entered class one day and Ayana was talking in papai, papi, papu. And then I was like, what the hell
I
are
used
you
to
doing?
think they're saying papita, papita, papita.
That's what
Yeah,
you thought
that's
right
what
now
it should
also.
sound like because you're not supposed to know what
Know
we're
what it
talking
sounds-
about.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
pa.
good that it sounds like papita, papita.
It was like a very
papita.
girl
Shapur,
thing.
the
Yeah, it's a
P,
girl
It's a very
thing
girl-
only.
hello.
girl thing.
I feel like a lot of guys also know how to
Name
talk
one
in
No,
guy.
I do not know any
Me?
guy who talks in P
Except
language.
you name one person who knows how to
I'll
speak in the
think
P
about
language.
it and get
Yeah,
back
that's
to you.
true.
Yes,
Even I don't
exactly.
know any guy.
Okay,
who
no
can
guy
speak
who can
language.
speak.
And how many business days give
Okay.
her?
Depends. By the next episode, I'll tell
Acha,
you.
theek hai.
Okay.
Reveal, grand
So,
reveal.
as much as I'm loving this P language conversation, I think it's time to introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Priyanshu Sen, and I'll be your host for this episode, where we have these 4 wonderful people with us here today. We have Ahana Mukherjee, we have Ayana Kapoor, we have Girdhar Chandok, and we have Titi, known as Tushar Tandon. Ayana Kapoor is a veteran. She's been here how many times? 3 times?
Fourth. This is my fourth.
4 times. You've been?
3 times.
This is my second
This
episode.
is second.
but I
She's
feel
the.
like I've been here forever.
This is her debut. She's come here for the first time, and before we started, like the camera went into rolling, we were talking about languages, all types of languages, because we all come from different ethnic backgrounds, nationalities, but that doesn't really impact anything because in the core we're all Indian, and because we're all studying in different parts of the world, we are exposed to many languages, international languages, ethnic languages, all types of languages, accents, all types of accents, especially for people like Ayana and we refer to as TT, who live in the UK, who have a very funny form of English that even the old British people don't understand. So I'm assuming you have anything to say about languages, the 4 of you?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's such a relevant topic, especially with everything that's going on about how should Hindi become like the national language? Should there be more than like because India is such a diverse country? Should we all be speaking one language? Does that cause unity? Is that uniting us, or is it something that's actually dividing us? And like I was thinking about it as well, and I felt like all of us can speak Hindi, but is it really okay for that language to be forced upon everyone to speak? Is it something that brings us together? And even if we do speak Hindi, do we all speak it the same way? Do we speak English the same way? We all, like you said, come from different
Ethnic,
backgrounds.
cultural backgrounds.
We all,
yeah.
I think more than the ethnic backgrounds, I think what makes a big difference is where we're living now. So I feel like the way that I talk, the English that I speak in will be different from TT's or Ayana's or yours because you live in Canada now. She lives in the UK. I live in the US. She's also
Live
in the UK.
1
and
minute,
she's-
just to make it clear, live in the sense we're studying in these
Yeah.
countries.
Yeah, yeah.
We live
Yeah.
in India,
Yeah,
in Delhi.
But you get the idea.
Yeah.
And she's in living in India right now and like studying in
Studying
India.
in India.
So I feel like that plays as well a lot. So I don't know what have you guys thought about this?
I think just where you've grown up and like the people around you, your accent is sort of just like influenced by that because even staying in India, the people from that are in my university have been there like are from all over India and no one speaks the same way. Like I've grown up around you guys, I've grown up in Delhi. My accent is very, very different from someone who's like either come from the south or come from the north, anywhere.
Yeah.
I think just where like the people around you. I think that's
Yeah,
the
it's
most
also,
influential
I
thing.
have a very different way of talking in English. And if I compare it with my brother, who's 12, he's grown up watching YouTube. And one day we were just talking to him and he started talking in a British accent. And that came from Peppa Pig, exactly. So people get their accents from different places. So it's,
We grew up watching Shin Chan.
yeah.
So-
yeah.
And for me also like I feel like in the US, especially, there's this like pressure. Like, I feel like when I'm talking to people that are not Indian, that are like international, like they're American or they're like from Europe or somewhere, I always feel like there's definitely like a divide. I have this like pressure to speak a certain way. So if I'm talking like this with you guys, I feel like if I'm talking to like my international friends, my accent like automatically comes on, even if I don't want it to, because like I know how try hardy it sounds like when people go to the US for like 5 days and they suddenly come back with like an accent. But I feel like when I'm talking to them, especially, it becomes like this heavy American accent that I don't even know where it comes from.
I think it's also subconsciously more convenient for you to communicate
Yeah.
with them because it happens. I faced it where people don't understand what you're saying when you speak in the
100%.
kind of accent we do speak here in, right? But for me, I felt, the opposite thing happened when I talk to my white friends or my friends from different countries. I have a heavier Indian accent. No, I am not going to speak like how Americans think Indians speak, but I speak in the kind of English we speak here, which is very Indian, like in its core. No, not Shashi Tharoor, obviously, not that well read, but
With that accent, you mean?
with that Indian not the American idea of Indian accent, but an Indian accent.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
No, but I've noticed something that's completely opposite. Like maybe for you, you speak in a heavier Indian accent. But Gidhar, do you remember when we went to New York for our exchange trip? Even
Yeah.
that was
We were
6 years
tiny.
ago, and even then, like at that age as well, when we interacted with people from over there, our like instinctively our accents changed to their accent.
You
I
code
don't know
switch.
why.
Yeah, because it's about
It's
convenience,
very
no? Because
you subconsciously
it's
just
like
switch.
saying, Ahana, if you go to a particular area where they speak a certain language, you will want to speak to them in a language that's more
Yeah.
easily communicatable. If that's communicatable a word, I don't think it's a word.
No, and like I feel like the
It's
pronunciation.
easier to communicate in.
Yeah.
And the pronunciations, like with Americans, they'll emphasize on certain letters or like words that like if I'm like especially with W or V, I've noticed like V, like I say V, like
They say
V,
word, there's
but they say
W.
"ver" like
But-
that.
but you know
so it
it's-
becomes hard to like code
But
switch.
if you've noticed, when they come here, when people with different accents come to India, they don't
They
speak.
don't
They
change.
don't change
Yeah.
their
You
accent.
know,
It's
that's
us
what-
Yes,
changing.
yeah.
That's what Girdhar spoke about, right? Like I was thinking about it when he said that when we talk about imposing a language in a country so diverse like India, we talk about everyone speaking Hindi. But didn't that exactly happen with English? Like when colonizers went across the world, they said everybody will speak our language and you need to know how to speak our language. So it became a unified language. And in today's day and age, that is one language we think is a sense of being progressive or educated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That if we speak English, it's a standard
It's
of life.
been rooted.
It's it's been
in our
rooted so in the
minds for a very
same
long
way, I
time.
think.
No, but I think the Indian accent generally is kind of looked down upon if you think about it, because when all of us go abroad, when other people are talking to us, like white people are talking to us, you'll never see them changing their accent. You'll never see them making an effort to communicate with us easier. It's always
Because
us
it's their
making the
language,
effort.
Nayana.
Yeah, but also if
Yeah.
they come here, you'll never
Yeah,
see
you
someone
never-
trying to talk in an Indian accent, and I think that
Or
kind
in
of
an Indian
stems from-
language, as a matter of fact.
yeah, from people kind of, even like on the internet, we see it a lot. Like people make fun of the Indian accent.
Indian
like they keep
accent.
saying like curry.
No,
like
but-
they keep saying
But
that.
that's
like-
their.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think it's their idea of an Indian accent.
Yeah, of course, it's not
We
true.
don't speak
Yeah.
like that.
We
Yeah,
do
we don't
not.
speak like
Yeah.
that at all.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
not
it's a
that
certain
heavy.
part of
It's
India.
not.
Maybe
It's
that
their-
like
that's
has
the
that
NRI
accent.
American parents who have lived there who are confused. Like in
Yeah.
Vancouver in particular, there are these Punjabi parents who are from Ekdam Thet Punjab but have gone to Vancouver now. So they are in the middle of nowhere when they speak English. So their Punjabi English is so funny. You have to see how even in London, I think I've heard it somewhere where Indians who've moved abroad, like from rural areas where they have that very heavy accent on them. You know that ekdam thet accent. They have that accent when they speak in English that shows in their language. So they have a very funny British Punjabi English. So yeah,
Are you done?
yeah.
Oh,
Bol le, tu
I
bol
was,
le.
I was gonna say also like English as a language, I feel like has been like heavily imposed on us. Like growing up, I remember I used to always have this pressure, like even living in India or even like living in Delhi, I always felt this pressure to speak English or speak like fluent English because that's what, looks good or it's like more acceptable or you sound smarter or something like that. So I don't feel like I was ever actively encouraged to speak Hindi or Punjabi or any of like the languages that I've like ethnically am connected to. But in fact, I was encouraged a lot more to speak better English, become fluent in that language and really be able to enunciate well there. I don't know if you guys had the same
I think
experience.
also in India, because of the massive disparity in like income levels, I think that's why like speaking English is just a sign of education, and you're
Yeah.
considered as an educated person,
Mm.
which is why I think it's encouraged that people speak English, at least how we've grown up.
But Girdhar brought a very interesting point where he said that when growing up in most of our homes, English became the predominant language that shaped us as individuals, which I don't tend to agree with. For me personally, I think even Ayana, to a certain extent, is very
Somewhat.
culturally involved.
Yeah.
Like Ayana will tell you about why I'm saying that. Why don't you tell everybody?
So in my house, predominantly everyone speaks Punjabi. No Hindi really, just Punjabi and English. And also last year in the summer before I went to college, I learned Gurmukhi, how to like read it and write it. And it was very interesting because when I go around and when I go to other people's homes, they all speak in Hindi or English, and I don't see people connecting with their ethnic culture as much, which I thought was really great for me growing up, that I got to be so involved in my culture and my religion, and being able to speak Punjabi and learn Gurmukhi.
Like even when I was growing up, there was no pressure as such to learn English. I wasn't taught that the pressure in fact wasn't that you should be embarrassed if you can't speak. So my mother tongue is Bangla. So they were like, people told me, like the elders in our family were like, if you cannot speak your mother tongue, because we're Bengali, English also for some funny reason was a part of our upbringing, English and Hindi both, but there was no pressure as such or emphasis on English. People in my house speak Bangla, Hindi, and English. But for us to know your mother tongue was very important as to who we are as my identity. Unfortunately, I'm not very, very good with reading Bengali, but I can identify letters. I'm still working on that because we were told that growing up that your literature is insane. The whole world is reading your literature. So why don't you understand it? It is very important for, I think, in fact, this brings a very interesting point. When we were in university, so Vancouver is predominantly around indigenous areas. It's an indigenous land. My entire university is indigenous land. And when we were studying about, cultural genocide, the first thing that colonizers did, the easiest way to destroy any culture is to take away their right to speak their mother tongue. So for tomorrow, if I did not speak Bangla, my children, they would grow up, yes, with an Indian identity, but within India, they would have a question mark as to who they are. The fact that Ayana knows how to read Gurmukhi, the script, how to speak Punjabi, gives also you a sense of belonging, roots you to your, I think, to what you are, to your culture. You can pass this on to your generations. And today, going back to the indigenous thing, there are very few people that you can literally count on your fingertips that still speak those languages. And that's how they destroyed an entire civilization. We have survived, especially India being one of the most ancient civilizations in the world, has survived because of its capacity to maintain its diversity in language, in scriptures, in literature. So I think it's very important to speak your mother tongue.
And can I add two things to that, that came to my mind immediately? Whenever, even I'm in the US or I'm in LA and I'm with my Indian friends, the only thing that truly makes me feel at home or at ease and I feel comfortable is when I'm talking in Hindi to my friends or I'm talking to my family in Hindi, and I'm especially when I talk to my grandparents, it's such a nice, special feeling to be able to communicate in a language that you're not constantly hearing or speaking in. And what you said about belonging, that's so true, because you truly feel at home. It's so strange. Language is such a powerful thing, not just because it's such a big part of your identity, but it truly gives you a sense of who you are as a person, and it gives you a sense of belonging in the best possible way, because not only do you identify yourself as, okay, I can speak Hindi, I can speak Telugu, I can speak English, I can speak Marathi, whatever language, but you also identify people around you, and it's such a great way to build that community and keep that community of people around you who speak the same languages and really preserve that. So it's such a beautiful and powerful thing, truly.
Tell me if this happens with you.
I want to add something to that. Priyanshu, I know this was a dig at me, and
Yes,
as
very
much.
much.
As much as I tune you out when you give me lectures about
Learning how to speak
being
Bengali, yes.
yeah, but like I want to add something to what Gidhar said. Like even though I don't know how to speak the language that well, or like I can't read or anything, but like whenever I hear someone speaking in Bengali, I always smile.
Because a sense of belonging, yeah. I know.
I know you keep lecturing me and everything, and I know I should listen to you, and I don't because you just keep yapping. But I think it's pretty sweet. I think it's necessary.
Does this happen
as
with you
well.
guys? Like when you're outside, I know it's a little different when you're at home because you're in India. But when you're abroad, you're far away from home. If you hear anyone speak any Indian language, you just feel like, especially like your own mother tongue, you just feel like, wow, where are
I've
we?
experienced this. So basically, I'm like, I used to be at, you say 12 a.m. in the night. Okay, I'm just sitting in my room. And then suddenly, I hear a group of boys walking around and talking in Hindi. They're shouting. I feel like I'm back at home. Like, what is happening? I like open up the window to just hear them and then I talk back also that someone's talking in Hindi. After hearing like that other language, I talk to my mom, of course. I'm English, Hindi, you switch. But you're right that you do feel like you're at home.
Give you a sense
No.
of belonging.
Yeah, funnily
truly.
enough, I think I talk in Hindi a lot more in the UK.
Yeah.
Not just
Same.
to, not just to talk
Same.
That's
behind
true,
people's
actually.
backs so the white people
Yeah.
don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a factor. But I think I talk in Hindi so much more over there, especially because I have my group of my Indian friends. So I speak in Hindi, and over here I speak in English. It's so
But
funny.
that's what I was trying to say. I feel like in India, there's a lot more of like this, like idea that you have to speak in English. And like for me, going abroad, I felt truly like, okay, wow, I love speaking Hindi. And of course, growing up, I was also taught to like, I read the Ramayana, Mahabharata, all in Hindi. Like I've done all those things. I felt like I was truly in touch with my culture and my language and like language heritage.
Should I ask you a question?
But, yeah, ask.
Achha, I'll ask you
No,
after.
ask.
Who was Ram's father?
Wait, it's with D. His name's
Thank you, Ramayana Mahabharata scholar.
Priyanshu. I was 6 years old. What I was trying to say.
Dasharath, Dasharath.
One second. It's sorry.
What did she say?
No,
Duryodhan?
it was a D. I said D. So
Dasharath.
the rite of passage is teaching like your international friends Hindi cuss words.
Yeah.
Oh,
And like
how much?
getting them to
going to
say
come to
like
that.
all these
The-
things,
Yeah.
and they sound so hilarious
Yeah,
when they're
it's so
trying to
funny.
say it. It's the best thing
My
ever.
roommate's favorite word is BC. I'm not going to say the word because we'll beep it anyways.
Yeah, I think everyone
But
says
BC
it.
is his favorite word. He's white. My ex roommate used to stay in my who I shared room with. Favorite word is BC, and the amount of galis I've given to my many bolunga, but to my white contemporaries, not
now.
professors. I respect my professors. I've never abused them in my life.
Oh,
when they don't grade me,
really?
I've actually abused them a lot. But in my language, like on their face, I've said, "Achha, thank you." I can beep that, but
You said it only. You were acting all modest. BC because I don't want to be.
Ah, theek
it's
hai,
gonna
we
be
used to beat
beat
them a lot.
out, like as if you're not.
my white
some-
professor, I called her a because she didn't give me good marks.
No way.
Did
no,
you
but-
understand, na?
But like that's normal.
I used to say, आगे चुड़ैल number नहीं देगी.
Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen that Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum scene? Like
Kajol.
Kajol at the door. That whatever her
आगे
name is.
कुत्ती
She
बच्ची
comes
छोड़ने.
and चाहिए. आज क्या चाहिए? This that.
No, she says ना क्या आगे चुड़ैल
आगे
सुबह सुबह
चुड़ैल
बच्ची छोड़ने.
something. That oh my god, I always think
I'm
about
basically
that.
like that in university with
I
all
think-
the white people around.
No, Ayana and I relate to this a lot because when we're walking around in the street and we want to talk about someone who's walking in front, we automatically switch to Hindi and we talk so much. It's like amazing.
But I think
But
UK,
isn't that hard?
I think
But you
in,
know-
I think in
Yeah.
UK you won't be surprised if the white people respond back in Hindi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a real
Yeah,
thing.
that's
And,
there.
you know, like I remember, I think we were going somewhere in Delhi only, and there was someone we were talking about someone, and we switched to Hindi, but we didn't clock the fact that it's like Delhi and everyone understands
Yeah.
Hindi.
You know, this
They were so
happened-
used to it now.
This happened with me while I was moving out of housing. Na? So very funny story, by the way. When I was moving out of housing, so there was a long line for like signing out and everything. I was irritated. And I have a friend there who understands Bangla. So I was abusing these people in Bengali, and I did not realize that the person who was doing not Boka, but Boka means dumb in Bangla.
It's
I-
a Bengali.
Yeah, but the guy who was signing us out was actually Bangladeshi and half white.
Oh god.
So he understood Bangla.
I
And I
was-
was
I
so
was
I
like-
embarrassed.
wonder what happened after that.
I was
भाग गया.
walking around in Manchester and I was just saying कि ये restaurant जाना है, ये Indian है. Some guy from behind says, हाँ ये वाला restaurant अच्छा है, इधर जाओ ये खाओ. And I'm like, who's
White person?
talking?
It
No,
always-
Indian Manchester. There's so many people
Yeah, yeah.
walking around.
I think in
if
the
you
UK
go,
it's very
UK is okay. No,
unreliable.
but if you go in Bath and you talk in like Hindi, like you will not find any Indian people
Yeah, in
there. So
Durham
Bath is
also.
like very normal. You can.
But in London,
shout.
we can't walk
London,
around
you
like
can't.
saying
You
stuff in Hindi. There
cannot.
are
I believe
more
UK has
Indians
become
than white
Nizamuddin railway
people over
station.
there.
Itne Indians hai.
Where?
UK has become Nizamuddin railway
Yeah,
station.
yeah, yeah. Worse. What's worse?
What's
I
worse?
Then
Nothing
the
worse.
Nizamuddin railway station.
No, it's not worse. It's just the Indian population.
not-
Population.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
for it. I mean, that's not good also, right?
No.
So it's not. You're not getting the
Everyone's
international exposure.
born-
You know,
Actually,
I
Yes,
also
yes.
Yeah, I
feel
immigrated there.
I also feel very like proud. I know like it sounds like cliched or whatever, but like whenever we're talking in Hindi, I remember I used to be like, and I'm not like scared to admit it, but I used to be very ashamed to like even like talk in Hindi, or I used to be like, oh, what am I?
yeah.
Like,
Actually,
Yeah,
you know,
talking
not
like,
about talking in
like
Hindi.
that whole thing. But
Yeah.
now that I've gone to the US and like I have my set of Indian friends and like I miss all of you guys so much in India, and you just miss home. I'm so much prouder of my like language and my like ethnic connection. I'm so much more like culturally aware and in touch with my roots and my heritage, because I just feel like that entire experience of moving to another country and then having home here, it just brings you so much closer to like your values and your culture and especially your language.
And also like in school, I don't know if you guys like ever felt this like weird like energy, but whenever in junior school, especially when we were told to select one English book and one Hindi book, and barely anyone
picked.
used to
Yeah.
pick Hindi
Yeah.
because I don't know
Because it
where
was
that
difficult
came
reading.
from.
But do you remember growing up, like in our class 8, 9 teenage days, we're still teenagers, but like in our ekdam entry teenager life, we never appreciated Hindi music.
No,
We
I
were
always
not-
appreciated
I know,
Hindi
yeah,
music.
Listen, but
That's like my code.
I felt that, listening to Hindi
Hindi
music is.
People will judge
That's
you if you
Yeah.
play Hindi
non-negotiable
music.
for me.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
give
yeah.
her-
never
No,
felt
I've
that
sensed
way.
that.
No,
I've
in
never
our school
followed
especially,
that,
in
but
our
yeah.
school and in
There are
so-called
videos
South
of
Delhi.
me they're doing Bollywood item
Item numbers in this
basement.
very
Wo abhi,
yeah.
but initially,
No, even
in the
initially,
car, we used to never listen to Hindi music. Everyone,
No,
that was
I
my
don't
friends
believe
only.
that.
Sorry.
No,
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 you know,
I've
I
sensed
think-
this. You're right. This happens. Like if you're
Now we
playing Hindi
appreciate
music,
it.
no, what are you playing? You will think
Singhi,
that, what
I'm
will
saying
I
his name.
say?
This was-
Singhi growing up was like so judgy about having Hindi music. So we should never hear it.
You know,
Now
I
you
think
listen to Hindi
I
music.
think it came in phases. When you were like very, very young, then
Huh.
all these Hindi songs
Song,
and
yeah,
Bollywood and
English.
everything, that was like very popular. And as we grew up and we came to like a certain age, then
Yeah.
English became very popular, and
Yeah.
now we're back
to Hindi.
I
And
have
you
no
know
yeah.
memory of
something-
this phase.
No,
where
no,
I
it
listened to
happens.
Hindi
I'm
Now,
telling you, and
now
you know,
it's like
it's
with
a
us.
bad
If we're going
phase.
to a party, we need Bollywood
Need
music.
Bollywood.
Yeah, I
Otherwise,
can't
we
dance
can't
on, like,
enjoy
English
that.
music.
And you
Even
know,
in
not only-
LA,
I don't
I
remember the
want.
lyrics.
I like miss
Yeah,
like
you,
the
in the UK,
Bollywood
we
songs.
go for Bollywood
guys
nights. We
are so
want to go for
lucky.
Bollywood
No, even in
nights.
Vancouver.
Bollywood nights every
Every
week.
weekend.
I
Yeah.
I don't think I like party the hardest or dance the most until like a good Bollywood song
Bollywood
is
song.
Why
on.
Girdhar should dance on Dilbar, remember?
Oh my
Oh my god,
god.
yeah.
Saki,
Saki,
Saki, sorry.
I used to do something with that other girl. What's her name? I can't see her name, but we used to do a dance with her.
Oh,
Senorita.
But that's English.
TT's best friend.
the video
But
we
it's
made.
Hindi.
Your best friend.
You remember the video we made? We put in his bit.
Oh my god, yeah.
Can we move on to this? I wanted to ask Ahana
No,
how it is. No, it's not a bad question. I wanted to ask you, you live in India.
Yeah.
How is it for you? Because we've talked about our experiences living abroad and our like relationship with our
Yeah, in your
language.
college, do you-
What about you?
Yeah, like I think
Yeah.
most people relate with Ahana.
Yeah.
What is it like?
I mean, it's not that different. A lot of most people know how to speak in English. Most people know how to speak in Hindi. It's like, but you know, one thing I've noticed is that language also creates groups. Like, there's so many groups in my college. Like
associations.
It's associations.
Yeah,
people,
like
people
you were
just
telling
form.
me during Mahalaya, you have that whole thing, na?
What?
That what is it? That Bengali Association
Community,
University. Yeah,
yeah.
That the whole fashion show and everything, which is very good about her university. I
Yeah.
saw every festival they have, because she's in NIFT Delhi. Every university, like every festival, they have like a full-on celebration for it. So like for like an Onam, everyone's wearing lungis and they're all, everyone's
It's
dressing
very,
up.
Yeah,
no, it's
nice.
very
That's
sweet.
good.
You know, we have like a whole banner reveal. We have dances.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like this. There are like different communities that have formed. Like
Groups,
yeah, different
associations.
groups, different associations, and they all like get together every festival. Everyone comes together. We take a round throughout like the entire campus with dhols and everything to celebrate every single festival. I think
That's
it's the
so nice.
sweetest thing.
Yeah.
I think there's so many like ethnicities. So
I
many
you know, I
cultures,
miss
So
that.
many festivals in
I-
India.
Yeah, like we have
It
Indian
says it's so
society, but
diverse.
it doesn't
There's so
happen
much
that
going
way.
on.
And one thing I wish I like knew how to speak, like Telugu. I wish I knew how to speak.
You are
all
not Telugu.
languages.
No,
But I'm
I
saying,
wish.
You wish, like you
Yeah.
see, like even
तू
as
अपना
an
तो सीख
Indian-
पहले पंजाबी.
Like, I
No,
want
but
to
like,
talk in
one
Bengali.
second.
I like it.
I can speak
Why
in
don't you speak
Hindi.
my language here?
What my language?
huh?
I want
You
to.
speak your language, you speak Punjabi.
You
You
are
own
now
you own
speaking
Bangla.
Punjabi, I don't
Y'all
You
were
own
telling me
Bangla.
I interrupt everyone and today everyone's talking over me. Just by the way.
taking revenge,
Can I
Divya.
point that
Revenge,
out?
We all
Revenge.
decided we're
Can
going
I
to take
point-
revenge.
बोलने को बेचारे को 1 घंटा
collectively.
सुनाएगा उसके बाद बोलो बोलो.
Excuse me. But what I was trying to say is there's that like longing, like even if it's not like Indian languages, like when I'm in the US, everyone's speaking Spanish. Like there's more like people speaking Spanish than there is English.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I wish I knew what if they were bitching about me like behind my back and
Yeah,
they're speaking
this I
Yeah, that
get,
happens in
I get.
Vancouver. They speak French,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
No, I
But
was
you
in
also
a,
have the power.
I was
yeah,
in a
I
group.
can speak it. But there's
It
like
was
so
like
many
a-
Indians at USC, you can't
Now
do
you're talking
anything
over
only.
me now.
I was
See?
talking
No, I was
before.
talking.
Okay, fine.
It's not a
I was in
competition.
I was in a
Sorry.
group project, okay, and it was 5 people. 4 were Spanish. Whenever I used to enter, they used to start talking in Spanish. And while talking to me in English, also they're like, "Yeah, so okay, this you need to do," and then switch to Spanish. I'm like, "What the hell is happening?" You know, it was just very
Code
weird.
switching is so real. And I feel like Hinglish as like a
Hinglish is-
language. Like I feel like I speak more in Hinglish than I do in
Yeah,
like
yeah.
English.
Did this
or
ever
Hindi.
happen
But
with
you
you?
know, also even being in India, a lot of people mock my accent in NIFT. Like,
Because they
yeah,
give a South Delhi accent.
yeah, a
Oh,
lot
the
of
South Delhi
people mock
accent.
it, and I was like, I was speaking the same thing, you know,
But,
and it's.
I think
Tell them about your when you came to university initially, how you were a little hesitant about telling them where you're from, your South Delhi identity. as a
Oh
matter
yeah,
of
this
fact.
is in the
what
in
you
my
told-
college.
No, someone told.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Even I was
senior.
made
my
fun of it.
senior
Saying
told
it was
me.
an elitist
Oh
area.
my
my
god!
God.
Can we tell a story? So we're interning somewhere, and Titi, you say because I feel like I've spoken. a
No,
bit.
no,
You
it's
tell
a-
us a story.
it's
Uska
like
karma
all
is
you
not saying
interrupted me
something.
now.
Oh,
shit.
sorry.
All I didn't even realize it. But you know,
Yeah.
coming back to what Priyanshu said, one of my seniors told me that, you know, don't say where you're from. And me, I forgot about that. And we were all like, my first day of college, we were all introducing like ourselves to our batch. And I said, oh, I'm from Delhi. And one senior asked me, which part of Delhi are you from? And I said, oh, I've grown up in South Delhi. The whole room went quiet.
I can relate
They were
to
like,
this.
oh.
I was
like, I could hear, oh.
Yes, that happens. In my college, so there are so many people from Delhi, and then there are people from different places, mostly boarding schools. So of course they're from different places. Now, if they ask me where I'm from, I say Delhi, and then they're like, "What part in Delhi?" I say South Delhi. One guy asked me, I was walking in, and he's like, "Where are you from?" South Delhi. He rolled his eyes. I said,
Same.
"What have I done?"
Same.
And
They
then
all
same.
there is a
I got
specific
looks.
there's a specific Delhi gang in college which, you know, they talk about that they're from South Delhi. Oh my god, then they put them aside because some people portray South Delhi as, you know,
A snobby lord who
yes,
can't speak Hindi.
that's
Kids,
yeah.
yeah.
So because of one person, now everyone's identity is like that. And then some people come up to me and they say, "You don't have a South Delhi accent. How come?" I said, "Because
What is a South
I don't
Delhi
know.
accent?
It-
What you're speaking in
you're
English.
speaking in
what
English.
what is the South Delhi
What's
accent?
the South
up,
Delhi
guys.
accent?
भाया मेरा गाड़ी बाहर कर दो भाया.
elongated accent.
I think that's.
It's like when you sing and talk.
Girdhar
I'm
says
not
also.
singing and
Girdhar
talking.
says also bhaya.
Bhaiya dahi
Bhaiya.
lao, bhaiya dahi lao. Yeah.
It's
As if
basically
you guys
singing
know
and
it.
talking.
I don't.
Girdhar, TT, I'm just wondering.
Just this is 1 second. Can I clear my name? What the hell is this? Y'all are like throwing me under some bus.
Hello, Bombay boy. Go back to Bombay.
I
Bombay
went,
boy?
okay, we spoke about this in the first episode.
पाँच
right?
दिन Bombay में रह के आया है।
versus Delhi. I went to Bombay last week. The people are so much nicer in Bombay.
तू
They
जा।
would never say this
Go.
to me. Just saying.
Yeah,
Because
because
they're
Girdhar
all real
Bombay
friends.
people
Yeah.
are chabi masters. I'm telling
We
you.
will say everything to your
Girdhar,
face.
Bombay people are chabi masters. In your face, they won't
What
say
are
anything.
chabi masters?
Because
Please
Girdhar
explain.
found his people now, all the
हाँ,
glazers.
मुंह पे कोई कुछ नहीं बोलेगा. Delhi
yeah,
people,
no.
Girdhar, Delhi people will say it on your face.
Yes.
Yeah, straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't
Actually,
beat
no,
it
that's
around
not
the
true.
bush.
How much bitching we do.
Yeah, but I think we're
Yeah,
pretty
no.
straightforward.
I know.
about
I
it,
think
huh?
everyone talks a lot behind your back.
Yeah, but I
also
don't
in
think
Delhi.
we care if the
But
person
Girdhar-
Okay, but like you
finds
wouldn't talk behind my back. I hope.
No, no, we do.
yeah.
But the funny thing is,
Thanks, Priyanshu.
the funny thing is, in Delhi, you really can't have any secrets or talk behind someone's
you
back
can't.
because somebody will
It's
get
all
to know.
for
True,
anyone
yeah.
to realistically keep any of your secrets and it not get out.
But you know, I was also thinking about what Ahana said that her senior told her she'll get judged about being from South Delhi. I was just wondering That is
I
the-
remember I was on call with you and I was telling you about this thing.
Yeah, but I was wondering if anyone from university ever hears, I won't take any names, but ever hears about your political legacy, then what will happen?
No, you know a lot of people know actually.
They know?
No one cares.
Everyone knows
No,
of
we won't
Pranab
take any names,
Mukherjee.
but you can figure it out. She's a Mukherjee. You can figure it out.
Oh my god. Just
He's
say it,
done it.
Priyanka.
I'm saying names.
You're
You're the
doing
one
it
who
on
said
purpose.
no, now you've done
I'm
it.
saying
Why are you being nonchalant
not-
with it when you're
that's
just
making
gonna
a
make
big
it
deal. You
obvious?
want it
That's
to
the
get
whole
you
idea.
up,
Let people guess.
No, people.
No,
will
it's
get
very
confused.
obvious.
There are
Priyanshu.
at least 100 Mukherjees
Mukherjee.
with power
Yeah.
somewhere in
Somewhere
India.
in-
One
Let
of
them
our
think.
friends
We
is
won't take any
another
names. Let
Mukherjee.
them think. Let them think.
What? Let them. Oh my god. I
Big
can't with
Mukherjee.
Priyanshu being
We,
tiny
you know,
and nonchalant.
and you
Very
No, but that's
be
fun
the
for
first
them
person
taking
people
names.
are gonna go
Not
to
to
is
make it
Rani
obvious, now you're
Mukherjee.
making
Let me just
Political legacy.
I don't think people are
Yeah.
gonna listen to political.
It's okay.
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Okay,
It's fine.
she's the late Pranab Mukherjee's granddaughter. May he rest in
Yes.
peace.
Yes.
Ex-president of India. That's it. I don't know why everyone's making such
Yeah,
a...
no, he made a
Remember,
video
I
about
told
it.
her, I
Sent
said,
me
don't tell
yesterday.
everyone.
Remember when you had a night stay at the
Yeah.
Rashtrapati
Oh,
Bhavan?
no, but
That
you
was
know
really
one
cool.
thing I'd like to add.
That's my only claim to fame in life.
Yeah, my claim to fame.
अरे अब मुझे बोलने दे.
One second, I was talking before. We're talking about her political legacy.
Yeah.
Can I
With
share
that,
my
I have a
one
story to tell.
Even
I,
though
I,
let's
want,
let him
I
talk
want to say
first.
something before after he's talked.
yeah, my like memory that I associate, like I don't think I remember anything from when I was 5-6 years old. The one thing I remember is this long table in the Rashtrapati Bhavan I'm having, and I remember I had sweet corn soup that day, and I was sitting opposite the late Pranab Mukherjee, right opposite me, and I was like talking to him like there's no one else in the room, like he was my best friend, and he was such like his energy was just so calming. It was like it was so easy to talk to him, and I was like a 6-year-old brat. Like I don't know what nonsense I was saying.
He must be thinking, why is
Darling,
this
if
kid
you
so
were
loud?
But he
I was
said-
eating Lays in
Yeah,
the...
and you know, and
Rashtrapati
he
Bhavan.
said such nice, like he gave me so much confidence. Like he told me, I can see you become the president of India. I was like,
This
then,
is his
then this
standard
country's
line
gonna
for Advait
burn.
Kidwai Singh ki everybody, by the way.
Then this country.
He
is
told
gonna
me,
burn.
I called
Can
you.
Let me feel
Listen,
special.
I
Because
called
you
you.
just told me.
I called you and your ego is too big.
No, but she called me one
That
day
is
before.
why.
She's called everyone. Then she told me one day
Everyone,
before, saying,
I called
why don't
3
you also
people.
come?
No, it
I
was
was like,
not one.
"Chhod do,
Don't
bhai."
lie.
You know what? Forget all this. You guys went for lunch. I slept in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Okay, so please.
No,
Yeah.
but you know, I
Slept
think
there.
one thing I like to say is why I think Priyanshu was kind of making a big deal about being so like discreet about it is because I myself don't like telling people. It's because
Now the whole world knows. but
growing.
that's
I
fine.
mean, that's
Their
okay.
point of view
That's
changes
okay.
the way
Their-
they act with you.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I want
But
to
we the bully
like
don't even know.
listen. I want
Not
to share
everyone.
something. I want to share something. I think like growing up, I don't know why it was such a big deal. I didn't do anything, but people use you so much, and it's so sad. And this is something like I haven't told a lot of people, but I want people to know because it's kind of shitty. The day that he passed away, I remember I got at least so people were posting about it and everything, and I got 500 over 500 follow requests on Insta on the day that my grandfather passed away, and all I could think about was how shitty are people to get fame through something
just
like
to be
that.
Know
just
you.
just for
Yeah.
clout.
Yeah.
People didn't even know me, and they were reached
Yeah.
suddenly as people who hadn't bothered to speak to me in so long check up because everything was really public. People who hadn't bothered to speak to me about it or anything now suddenly like jumping on the opportunity to be recognized ki, oh I'm this person's friend and
Yeah.
everything. And that's why I don't like speaking about
But
it.
on a
I've
valid-
never liked
on
speaking
so
about
talking
it.
about
valid.
using on a
Stop it.
lighter
And you know-
note. Oh,
Yeah,
baap re.
same. I'm like, because I remember when it happened in Bhutan, and like,
It was not in Bhutan. That's Bharat Ratna. Dumb.
That was
oh,
क्या
what?
गधा आदमी है ये?
No,
love you.
didn't
It was
it?
Bharat Ratna. She was
2018?
crying because of Bharat Ratna.
yeah,
He got the
that's
Bharat
why I
Ratna.
was crying.
Okay.
क्या गधा है ये आदमी ना खाली बोलने के लिए. Anyways,
I remember Bhutan.
Ahana,
I remember
on a
Bhutan
lighter
also you were
note, when
crying.
you
I was
spoke
sitting
about,
in the room with you.
she was sitting in the lobby. I was there.
No,
Everybody
when
was
she
there.
went to the room.
I went to the
You
room
took
to
a
watch
teacher's
the
phone and you
entire
were watching the
film.
video,
No,
I
no, I
remember.
watched it on
Ahana,
TV.
we
It
love
was
you so
very
much.
There were twin
and
beds.
we
I
don't just
remember
love you
sitting
because
on
you're
the
Pranab
I-
Mukherjee's granddaughter. We love you for you.
Guys,
Just saying.
on a lighter note, talking about using Ahana, I remember that.
Wow, on a lighter note about
Yeah, no,
talking
I'm
about
telling you
using
why.
Ahana.
Let me finish.
You're using her for this podcast.
I am not
clout.
using her. तो ये क्यों है? इसका तो घर है shit.
हाँ,
इसका तो घर है, I
Thank
forgot.
you, Priyanshu.
Not used is not the right word, but whatever. So there was a friend of mine when we were in class 8. He liked a girl in class
7,
10.
younger.
We were in class 8, I remember. I remember, yeah.
Okay, continue.
He liked someone who was younger than us.
No, he liked somebody who was in class 10.
Yeah.
No.
And he liked someone who's in class.
Then
No, you're
that
getting the
friend
story
liked
wrong.
someone in
I
class
know
10.
the story.
Even I was there.
You didn't even know the story till
Priyanshu,
like
can you
till-
restart? Who's
Who
like
is this?
Just shut up and listen.
I thought so. I knew it.
बाद में जान सकती हो.
I knew it.
Wait,
सुन
wait,
लो
wait,
यार.
wait,
The
wait,
guy
wait.
was in
in
8th,
class
the girl
7.
was in 10th.
He was cheating on me.
No.
It was her boyfriend.
No, wait. No,
Wait, I'm
class
so
eight.
unclear right now.
No, class 8. Class 8. That's why I'm saying
Y'all
class
were
8.
cheating on people in class
He was
8.
not. He was not cheating.
He was in
No,
class
He
8.
was not dating with
Class
that
7
But
you
we
dated
got
him.
back together. Yeah, and class 9 also.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
Oh no.
I know who it is.
No, it was a break. You guys were on a break. Something.
It
You
was
people
movie
want
on
We
it.
didn't
I
like
know
in
that.
class
I
8.
I'm going to get
समझ
killed.
आ गया था.
But-
Older, no? So I
अरे बोलने दे
Aren't
मेरे
they
को.
like
Who,
best
but who was the
friends now?
girl?
चुप रहो ना बोलने दो कहानी. एक मिनट चुप
Say
रहो.
fast. Oh.
What?
But she wasn't in our school.
She was in grade 10.
She wasn't in our school.
Oh my
Who
God,
is
this
getting
is
the
an
story
impossible
wrong?
story to tell.
Can I?
Wait,
Can
can
she
pause.
talk?
She
Okay.
wasn't in our school.
No.
Who
Okay,
is the
now
girl?
okay, I
She
know
was
who
not
it
in
is.
class
Ayana.
10 either.
Who's
It's
the
fine, he
girl?
didn't cheat
Ayana,
on me.
Who is the girl?
I know.
We weren't together
Ayana,
then.
Girdhar, can we
You
discuss
don't
the
know
girl's
her
name after
name.
this?
Fine.
They're pagal ekdam.
Okay,
Go,
you
cut
talk.
this whole
Okay, say.
going to the original part. Keep the cheating part. That's funny.
Yeah, the cheating part was really funny.
Anyways, going back to the story. So the guy liked a girl. No, nobody interrupts you. I'll kill you.
A few moments later.
And then he left her for me.
No,
Yeah, he did. I swear. I'll show you proof.
What's
Wait,
the
how is
point?
this related
Story
to
का
claim to
point
fame?
क्या है?
Yeah.
Beep it later. I don't care. And he had a crush on this girl who was in grade 10 at the time, and he lied to her, saying he too is on grade 10. He was talking to her on Instagram, and there was another guy who liked that girl. Obviously, like any Delhi boy, started abusing the guy, saying, "Tu kaun hai? Dekh lunga." And in those days, there was a grub fest. So, just shut up, Ayana. So in those days, there was a grub fest, and I don't care. Very good. In those days, there was a grub fest, and he realized that guy, Ahana, are you listening? In those days, there was a grub fest, and that guy called to have a face off in that grub fest. And then called me, and we both called me and said, "Chalo, peetne jate." I said, "You do realize they're in grade 12. We're in class 8. We're 13. They're 18. Zinda nahi lautenge koi." Then Kidwai and I had a brilliant idea. It was actually Kidwai's idea. He said, "Let me call Ahana."
You were involved in this?
Yes.
So he used you too.
I did not go. I don't know. I'm
he
not
has
going.
used me many times.
I
Must
know.
be his idea
He's
only.
using you right now.
Right now.
Right now.
He's
Anyways,
using her right now.
So again, you interrupted.
Priyanshu,
Anyways.
just finish. Just
Anyways,
finish.
so then I told Kidwai. Kidwai told me actually. I didn't tell him. Kidwai told me that why don't I take Ahana with me, and we will not tell Ahana why we're going, because for public knowledge, when Ahana Mukherjee in those days would go anywhere, there'd be 500 cars with her and a convoy of bodyguards.
That is an exaggeration.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
not-
there were just like
there was just
two
one
people.
Two bodyguards.
One.
Arey
Yeah.
Jojo,
One
there was a PSO with an AK-47 or
Still
something.
is.
One
Not with the AK-47.
not an AK. This is another thing, kid. I always
We've spoken about this
exaggerate.
so many times. There was
many
no
times.
No, this was such
AK-47.
1 minute.
There was
One
no-
minute. This is such a nice story for content, and the four of you have it.
At the end, we'll get you to just say this story, okay?
एक minute,
Just
मेरे को
record
जानना
Priyanshu,
है.
the
one shot.
story is really not some, I don't know what,
Basically,
some
he used
Mahabharat
laws
that you
for
are explaining
protection
to all
to
of
fight
us.
that guy.
नहीं वो लड़के लोग
Preeti,
जब
just
गए
say the story in one go.
मुझे कोई
Ruin
बोलने
him.
नहीं
I don't know.
सब
Just guessing.
मत
The
बोलो
story
ना
has been going on for 10. Okay,
तुम
can
लोग
I
बकवास
say
कर
the
लो.
story
Can
very
she talk?
I
Yeah,
will
Ahana
I
this
will
way.
tell the
Yeah.
story in a
Can
very
you just
short.
move on from
I
this
know.
story?
No, because
Yeah.
you're letting him finish.
Basically, we bumped into that guy who he was fighting with. He told the guy that my PSO is his PSO. I'm not gonna say a lot because our friend actually, it'll be bad for his image if I keep on talking about this. But basically, that's all that happened. And our friend says, she came with 5 PSOs, she has AK-47s, she has this, she has... None of that happened. It was
But
just that
but
one.
I know one thing for sure, that it wasn't that he bumped into him. That guy had called him to fight with him there.
Okay, but that's not what. See, I didn't
That's
know
why I
that
gave
now.
the idea कि Ahana को ले जाओ साथ
अच्छा
में.
ठीक
You
है
orchestrated all of this, but you were
आप
never in the picture.
mastermind
So
हो,
I didn't go.
समझ
मुझे
आ
नहीं,
रहा है।
because
scenes you were
I
doing
thought,
all
I'll
of
tell you why.
this.
In those days we had an Apple house party, na.
Yeah.
So I told him that in case you get beaten up, I don't want to get beaten up. You go. अगर मार खा गए तो very good. नहीं मार खाए तो आना का bodyguard है. That
I
was the
think
idea.
is really silly also is that it's been almost 5 years since like my grandfather's passed away, and people still have like this thing that, oh, we can use her, we can do this, we can do that,
And
and
for what?
exactly. But people still have that image now.
For what will you use Ahana?
अच्छा तुमने मेरा नाम नहीं
हमें
You
डराते हैं
just
लोगों को.
give this elaborate story that
Story.
you were going on
I
live
know.
for 30 minutes. That's not even that interesting.
Yeah,
But
I
how
was gonna
you
say.
have
It was really.
orchestrated this whole scene where Ahana has come to save you guys from getting
It was.
beaten
I
up.
was not there. It was
And
really
you're saying,
funny
what do I use her
if you
for?
guys did not fuck the story up. But yes. अब ये 20 मिनट आदमी बात करने वाला तो सुन लेना please. But I don't know what that is.
Okay, I'll tell you what it
So
is.
please enlighten
Can I
us.
just say something before we start? I've never seen someone this happy to talk about imposter syndrome. It's not a good thing,
I'll
by
tell
the
you
way.
why.
It's a mental health
what
issue.
is it?
I'll tell you. Imposter syndrome is basically when you are in a great place, but you constantly feel this sense of like you don't belong there or you don't deserve to be there. Or it doesn't even have to be that deep. It can also be that, okay, you feel like from the outside perspective that you have so many friends, but you're constantly feeling, do I deserve these friends? Are they really my friends? You're constantly like overthinking things. And the reason I'm so happy to like finally talk about it is because I feel like people don't talk about imposter syndrome. I mean, people do talk about insecurities and things like that a lot, but like I feel like imposter syndrome is something we all have like worked hard for certain things. We've all like reached good colleges. We're doing touchwood like well in life. But I do feel like a lot of times for me, especially like even if I'm doing great, I'll always feel like not only will I feel like, do I deserve to be there? Do I really, truly, is there someone else who's probably better than me who's not there? Or sometimes I'll feel like, okay, but I can do something better. So it's always this like, there's this pendulum that's always going from one place to another. And the reason I'm so happy to be talking about it is because it's just nice to, you know, like just be able to say it out loud and have people like talk about it with me. Like, do you guys feel imposter syndrome
Is
when
it
you're
like?
in college?
Is it like
it's like
a
catharsis.
constant urge of self-judgment, basically?
Yeah, and also just like not feeling that sense. You know, we were talking about belonging so much with languages. Sometimes you just don't feel like you belong, and that's imposter syndrome. And I feel like it's so hard to like deal with it and to like to be able to grab. Why are you laughing so much?
Diana's looking at me. I'm like,
I was just looking so confused. Like, I've never felt like an imposter in my life. What are you talking
but I always
about?
feel like I belong everywhere.
No, Gidhar, is imposter syndrome like a sense of like not feeling like you belong, or is it like
You don't
thinking,
deserve to be there.
but that's two different things.
It's just thinking you're an
you're
imposter
thinking
in
you're
whatever
an imposter.
situation
You
you're
feel
in.
like you're
You
not.
know how
you don't
we
belong here.
planetary.
You don't deserve all
Do you
of
know
this.
how we used to play Among Us, that game? And there were like
No.
two
I
imposters.
know what
feeling like you were Among
Gidhar. I know what it means.
Not-
I'm saying.
Okay, I'll give you an example.
उसको बोलने दे मेरी माँ बोलने दे.
Ari?
तू बोल.
I'll give you an example. So like in USC or like in college, I feel like, okay, wow, I'm surrounded by so many amazing people. I love my friends. Even here, I feel like I'm surrounded by such lovely people. But then sometimes I'll be like, but do I deserve these friends? Do I deserve to be here? Or like, I'll always feel like, is there something lacking? You know, that constant insecurity? That's imposter syndrome.
But that's a lot of things
Why are you
combined.
looking at me, Anna?
That's a lot of things combined into one.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
say it's constant judging?
Yeah.
Constant judgment.
Basically,
of
Guys,
yourself.
I'm not some psychology expert who's like done some thesis on imposter
No, but
syndrome.
that's
Who
me.
knows? That's her. If you want to ask anything like
Ayana and
psychological and
Girdhar.
technical, it's just an umbrella term that I'm using. I may
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
be using it entirely correctly, but it's just
because-
something
you
I
are.
picked up.
But because Ayana's studying
Should we chat-
psychology,
Should we chat GPT?
Let's chat GPT.
Let's
yeah.
chat.
but on a very serious note, and both of them are on their phones, which is not
With
allowed.
chat GPT.
Okay. But
What
that is not
imposter-
allowed.
It's basically just
Yeah.
a constant need. It's you feel like you when you go and execute a certain task or something that you do with other people or by yourself, you just feel like you could have done it better,
Yeah.
or you weren't the one who's supposed to be doing it. Like, you shouldn't have gotten certain opportunities in life that you have gotten. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's just you feel like an imposter.
Exactly.
Whatever
Yeah,
you
that
do,
you're
wherever
not-
you go.
That according to ChatGPT, that you're not as capable or qualified as others believe you to be, and that you're somehow faking it, and you don't deserve your achievement.
Do you
Yeah.
think? Do you think that's
And
more
you're just
prevalent?
lucky.
Do you think that's more prevalent in our generation?
Especially with people like us, I feel like because we have that like privileged like we're privileged enough to like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. I feel like this in our conversation about Nepo babies and things, like having that imposter syndrome, I feel like it's very prevalent. Like I feel it all the time when I'm in college also and I'm doing well in a
So you're
class.
like a
I'm
Nepo
doing
baby?
Something. I never said I'm a nepo.
Why is Ayana red? I want to know.
I'm just saying.
Then please have the camera focus on Ayana Kapoor. She's crying.
So when she laughs too much, she cries.
I have a problem.
And when
I
I
know.
laugh too much, I start snorting like
No,
a
I
pig.
start like I cry when I'm laughing,
Then
and then
she
it turns
starts
into like howling.
Yeah.
Like I start probably
No, but why are you
crying.
laughing?
I don't know. Because you guys look so confused.
Guys,
You're like,
am
what is
I
it
the-
guys?
Am I the only person who feels this
Sorry,
syndrome
sorry.
on this
But on a
couch?
very, very
Yeah, I
serious
get
note, keeping
You don't.
No,
Girdhar,
no.
on a
I
very,
don't want
very...
to demean your experiences
How
in
rude.
life and everything.
I'm saying on a very serious note, but like you spoke about this problem, do you think it's more prevalent in our generation? Because I genuinely feel that our generation is more insecure or is openly talking about the fact that they're insecure and are always feeling like they lack something in life. They're always constantly judging themselves. Is it more
Yeah,
prevalent in our
100%.
generation, or what do you want to say about that?
100%. I feel like imposter syndrome stems from insecurity. And like insecurity, I feel like is so much more in our generation because we're constantly.
Give me cut. You will do this.
We're constantly.
Give me like 2 seconds.
We're
Wait, give me 2
constantly-
seconds. Give me 2 seconds. That's 12.
Because we're constantly.
2 seconds. I promise. I'll
Pani
try.
pile, mate. You want water? Anna?
I was in the middle of my monologue and.
Sorry,
have water.
sorry.
Stop, won't stop laughing. It's a very serious thing you're talking
It
about.
is. I
Like,
don't
more
know.
on
it's
the
very,
like
it's very
Sorry.
like, I feel like insecurity is a much
उसके हंसने ने दे,
bigger...
फिर
Yeah,
बोलना.
I'm so
just
sorry,
build-
guys.
I'm trying to build up to
Open
that.
this
I'm
now.
trying to build up to that. Okay.
Let her laugh.
answer-
Stop laughing.
Ayana actually like.
Let her laugh it out. Let her laugh
me
it
laugh
out.
it out,
What's so
bro. I don't-
funny?
Can we...
Is insecurity funny to you? Is people feeling like
No,
they
it's
don't
just
belong
Yeah,
funny
you,
to
you,
you?
you have to look at his face. Just don't
I
look
felt
at
confused. I was like, does that
I look
happen?
at anyone's face, it's so funny because he's talking about imposter syndrome. It's so insecure. What the I'm like, no. Can you?
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm going to start crying like really badly. Okay.
I think a break would be a good idea,
Okay,
genuinely.
no, let me just answer your
कर
question.
ले please.
I'm
Let me
so
just
sorry,
answer your
guys. I'm
question.
so
फिर से
sorry.
पूछने के सवाल कुछ नहीं होता.
Wait, let me talk about something serious then I think I'll be fine.
Yeah.
What do you want to
Puppy's
talk
dying.
about?
Ayana, puppy's dying.
Don't say that. That's mean.
Sad, yaar.
My take on it is I feel like obviously imposter syndrome stems from a place of insecurity. And I feel like there's so much more insecurity in our generation. There's constant comparison between, okay, that person's doing that. What am I doing in life? There's constantly that self-doubt, that insecurity is so much more in our generation than it is in our parents' generation. Because the world has obviously like come a lot ahead. Like we're in a different generation altogether. There's so much that's happened since then. We've been able to like, there's so much more progress that's happened in the sense that you'll see so many cooler things. You'll see new, innovative things, and you'll be like, okay, what am I doing in life though? And like, do I deserve to be there?
Yeah, like when I remember yesterday the Wimbledon game, it was Sinner versus Alcaraz, and I was like, Alcaraz at 19 was sitting in bloody winning global championships. At 19, I'm sitting in. What am I doing with my life?
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like maybe not just imposter syndrome, but also this just feeling of constantly comparing and feeling insecure of where you are in life and where you want to be in life. And if that goal is aligning with where you are in the present. I feel like that mismatch is a lot more in our generation, especially because in a way we also have a lot more area and space to figure things out for ourselves. We've been given a lot more agency to be able to understand what we want to do. If okay, like I feel like in our parents' generation, Priyanshi, you're making that face again.
I'm looking at you.
In
I'm,
our
I'm-
parents, I'm joking. In our parents' generation, it was always like, okay, if you're a like if you're not doing science, then what are you doing in life? Like if you're not doing commerce, if you're doing arts, you're an idiot. Like I literally had this conversation.
Even
with
now, my
dad.
friends in university like you're studying arts.
No, but I feel like it's improved so much. Like I
It
was having
has,
this
it has.
conversation with my dad today, and he was also like, when I was young, I didn't have a choice. Like if I did well in 10th, I was automatically promoted to like science. And then I was failing in science because I wasn't good at it. So I feel like we have that agency and that, just give me 2 seconds. We have that area to be able to grow and find ourselves and find like really truly want to pursue our passion. And that not only like obviously is very good for us to figure out what we want to do and what we actually like doing, but it also I feel like creates this little sense of like, okay, but what am I doing in life? There's no direction.
Big round of applause for Girdhar.
Yeah.
He has waited for this monologue. He has prepared for this monologue. I feel.
Okay.
Thank you.
One something to add to that. as an art student, someone who actually does art, I am put down so much about it by everyone.
No, I told you to
No,
paint my
I-
wall.
Okay, not by,
Yeah.
okay, by everyone. I don't mean I don't actually
By
mean
me.
everyone. By you,
You
by
have
so
political
many.
science. You have sociology.
I
That's
Listen,
also art.
I don't have sociology.
I
I
think
told
we
her
have-
paint.
But I think she's talking about
Art.
literal,
Like literal
Literal
art.
art.
she's
Doing
like,
that.
I
yeah.
don't want to paint my wall. The rung is going off.
Even
Have you seen
Prashu,
her?
But
shut
she's
up.
not a
Good work in my wall also.
painter.
You have
Even
to
in
see-
school.
they're put down upon a lot. I remember my grandfather, he came when I had to choose between science, commerce, or arts. I said, I'm choosing commerce. He's like, in my generation, we were told just choose either science or commerce. Okay, if you choose art, you're dumb. He came up to me and he said, if you choose art, you're literally the smartest person in the family. I would not tell you to go and choose commerce or science because that's the thing. Everybody says that do it, you're smart. If you say you're doing commerce, okay, he's smart. If you're doing like arts, no, you're not. But like their generation has also moved so much. I was literally like happy that he said, okay, you can go and do arts. He was actually disappointed that I went into commerce. He's like, you should have chosen arts.
No, but
also because
but it's like a really big thing. Even in school, even now, like whenever like people that are our friends and everyone whoever has gone abroad, and like they compare what I'm doing to what they're doing, and they're like, oh, you don't have anything to do. You just have to
no, she has
paint.
a lot of work. Like genuinely speaking,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
making
yeah,
fun
yeah.
of you.
It is
Yeah.
Ahana
so
sits.
I think she's the
hard.
most
She
hardworking
sits
in
for,
uni
like,
out of
she's
all
sitting
of
for like
us.
8 hours, 9 hours straight on a project.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then
Oh
I
my
think
God,
that also
in-
plays to like Indian
especially
education.
during-
I
and
think
that
we do a lot
Indian
of
and
work.
that mindset that okay, if you're not doing like engineering, if you're not doing
Yeah,
something heavy
yeah.
on math or science, you're not doing anything in life.
Yeah,
you're not good enough.
people literally think that I have nothing to do and all I have to do is just draw and paint. But in reality, I have racked
A
my
lot.
brain so
Yeah.
much. I didn't even do an internship this summer because of how exhausted I was. And like props to people who actually are doing it, who are doing the same thing as me. But especially like hearing that you don't have anything to do, you're not even studying, what do you have to do in
Yeah.
life? Like it just feels really bad because I know that in reality during
much work you
midterm
have,
submissions, during end term submissions, during my exams, I have not slept for an entire month. And I think that's something that I really want people to know. It's a lot of hard work. And it's not easy being creative.
No, she's right.
That's
There are
true.
two things now. People say art people, they don't do anything. Now, if you go abroad to study, people assume, oh, you're doing business. Even businesses look down upon
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
That that's
yeah.
the
Yeah,
easiest
even
businesses
course
look
you
down
do.
upon.
Easiest,
Yeah.
oh, you've gone for business. Basically, they're doing nothing abroad.
Yeah.
Some people are actually doing nothing, but some people are actually working and then they
The
feel
business thing is
disappointed.
true.
Yeah, it is.
But business in UK. I mean, I know there are
No,
hardworking people as
listen,
well.
this
Titi,
perspective,
you're very hardworking. I
don't-
agree.
No, you don't agree. He always tells
I
me, he's
don't
like,
agree.
only you're partying, you're doing this. When I sit for an exam, I studied April and I studied like March, April to give my exams in May. I was inside my room for hours and hours. I used to wake
So-
up at
But
9,
for
study till
context-
5. But no, it's not the thing. You think business people don't study
No,
at
I
all.
think you study, but for context
Yeah,
in
to
UK, for an 8-month period, you study for
No.
3 months.
Can I wait?
Every
One
college
second.
She's
is
from UK, let us
different.
speak.
Every
The business-
university
First,
is
let me
different.
finish the business thing. The business thing, to be fair, I make a lot of fun of business students in the
Yeah.
UK because I have a friend in Durham, and I can't speak for Bath, but I know in Durham that the business students don't even have exams, which is generally looked at, oh my god, your life is so much easier. Because I think
Yeah.
the hardest part of after studying for so long is going and actually giving
An
the
exam,
exam, right? Like
assessment,
Yes.
the
yeah.
law
Yeah.
students, the psych students, like me, all of us, we all have exams. We had 5 exams, and I have this one friend. He's a business student. He had one online exam for like an hour, which was MCQs.
I
and
agree
I was
with
like,
you.
Yeah,
Even
come on,
even
man,
in
like, you
UBC
can't even
results,
have
I
it
do.
easier.
all the plans in the UK that happen, I'm the only one who doesn't go because somehow my college is. I have exams December, I have like December, Jan, and then I have in May as well. I do not get to meet them. Whereas if you see the other people who go and meet, like if they meet, they have their exams only 1 month in the entire year, and then they keep on roaming around. But I, for that matter, cannot. And then I'm looked down upon, and I just don't like
So to
it.
conclude, Titi is the only business student I know who's studying hard.
I'm a
You're doing business?
student.
You know?
You
One
were so
second.
smart.
Just change.
I just switched from
what did you-
econ.
Marshall.
Look at his face. I'm now in
no
business.
way.
But
with-
Girdhar could have
but
done economics also.
He
I
was
was
doing
doing
economics.
economics. I'll tell you why I switched to business. For me, it was like completely different because in the US, if you're doing like a Bachelor of Science, for some reason, Econ is not considered a Bachelor of Science.
BSc.
It's,
BSc,
yeah, it's BA
yeah.
I'm
over
doing a
there,
BSc.
Bachelor
I'm
of
doing
Arts.
Yeah, I know.
BSc.
So you get only 1 year to work if you're doing an arts degree. But in the US, if you're doing a science degree, if you're doing engineering, if you're doing math, if you're doing business, it's a Bachelor of Science. Bachelor of Science in my school at least. So you get to stay for 3 years. So then again, that debate plays out. Like, what are we prioritizing? Creativity or like technical quantitative knowledge? But yeah, I'm doing business.
I personally judge
And-
business students only because what Ayana said, that in the entire year, when we have monthly exams, when
Yeah.
okay, so like what TD said also, that people are now realizing and recognizing the fact that, different streams have different kinds of like intellect required. A sciencey stream has a different kind of intellect. One of my close friends in university is studying engineering. He always tells me that, the kind of brain you have, we don't. I don't, and it's a requirement, unfortunately, in my university, that you have to do a science subject. I was hitting my head on the wall while studying physics. I wanted to kill myself. But when they have to study political science or history, you ask me any historical fact or anything related to politics or society or culture, I'll probably know it. So the kind of brain I need for having arts is different. Now to be creative at the same time, to be creative all the time is also very, very difficult.
Very
Yeah.
difficult.
I have a friend who my other friends make fun of. I'm not going to take any names, and please do not ask me who. Get that. I will tell you later. I have a friend of mine who a lot of my friends make fun of, thinking that she's a little silly. Even we call her very silly. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
She's
yeah,
an influencer.
I know.
Okay.
Oh,
They say that she's silly, but I always tell them she's not silly. You know how
very
difficult it
creative.
is to
It
be
is
creative
very- it is
and to make
very.
content
Who's
all the
called her
time.
silly?
time.
Everybody
I've
thinks-
never
You've
heard
called
never
her-
called her
You've
silly.
called her silly.
I've never called her
Ayana, you've
silly
called her
for the
silly.
record.
Well,
On her face, it's very sweetly we say silly. It's not like we're making fun of her, but it's that
But are you talking about in relation to the
in relation to,
influencing?
no, in relation to
just
like general
generally.
knowledge.
Generally.
Because-
But then that's not really
No, but then-
related to her
That's
being
not related to
creative.
this topic.
No,
That's
but then
not
people say
related to
that people
creativity,
assume that
though.
if you don't know, like you don't have general awareness, you're dumb.
Yeah.
I don't think we should ever judge intellect.
I've
Yeah.
always,
I
And
will
and
say one thing
but I've
here.
always called her this term. I've said she's the
We're not with
dumbest,
that.
smartest person I
Yeah,
know.
Yeah.
she is.
Which is
Yeah.
so true.
Okay, you go first.
Like you said that.
Can I
Yeah.
say something? I will say though, like you said, it's not important to have general awareness. I disagree. I think to some extent to
Yeah.
be like aware of what's going on around you is so important.
Yeah.
Like
No, I didn't say.
even if you're doing like art, if you're doing anything, if you're doing science, to have just some knowledge of what's going on in the world around you,
Yeah.
there's no harm in it. And I feel like
it is.
makes
You're
you-
right. Let me rephrase that. Actually, it's not. We shouldn't judge. I should say we shouldn't judge a person on the basis of how aware they are about
So
what's
it's
going
not
on in the
about
world.
awareness. I think the reason why people call her a bit silly is because of her street smartness. That's more of what it
But
is.
she's
Because
one of the best-
she's an amazing person.
Yeah.
Love her to death. But she's a little bit like I don't know how to say it.
Innocent.
Yeah, she's innocent in the sense that she thinks everything in the world is like all happy, and
Happy,
good.
happy, we're a
She just-
family.
She
Yeah.
just
In a
wants to be
bubble.
happy. She
Yes.
has
In a bubble,
Yeah,
basically.
she's not in a bubble. I think she just wants everything to be happy. So that's how she perceives it. And I don't think she's street smart in the sense that like she doesn't, like in the UK, our rail, we all take the train everywhere. Our railway system is like the easiest and the best. So she does it, but she doesn't like traveling alone in the train and all. It's just stuff like that. That's why
Yes, yeah.
we call her a little silly. That's the only reason why I call her the dumbest, smartest person, because academically she's one of the smartest people I
But
know.
That's the point. See, we all love her to death. We're a very good friend of ours. But the point is that it's our core circle, so we can make fun of each other. You can call me dumb if you see my maths. I don't know basic maths. Like if you ask me like simple addition, I won't know that. But when you
Yeah.
ask me history, I'll know. Like
What's
you,
145 plus 27?
145 plus मैं बाद में बताऊंगा but if you ask me who was Akbar's father, I'll remember.
in my head
Yeah.
right
So
now.
see, that's the point. Now we all are smart in a different way.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of
I
it.
think
We're
I want to
passionate.
Let Ahana speak. She's been raising her hand for a long time. Ahana, you go.
It's okay. Fine.
No, I think, people really need to start giving credit where credit is due, because yes, everyone's fields are different and everyone's fields require a certain amount of work, and it's different for everyone. It does not mean that you get to look down upon someone who you think does less work than you, because if they came to your field, they wouldn't know anything, and if you
Yeah.
went to their field, you wouldn't know anything.
Yeah.
And I think it's really important to give credit where credit is due, because okay, when I became prefect in school, so many people used to. I worked really, really, really hard. For
And
it.
they used to say you're
really
an
hard.
art prefect.
I was like, oh,
what work do you
people,
even
people,
have?
people told me, oh, art prefect है, इसको तो कुछ नहीं
Yeah,
करना.
board पे सिर्फ चीजें चिपकानी
Yeah,
है,
board-
that's it. That's the
I
only
The
work
people
you
who
have.
did a lot of work also were not made prefects, so it's
Okay,
fine.
we're going wrong track. Huh?
Yeah, but like it just feels bad to know that I do so much work,
Yeah.
and then people just think that I'm doing nothing in life.
Yeah.
It's really, and I think that's also where insecurity comes from,
100%.
because you don't get the credit. You just
There's no
feel like
validation.
there's no
Yes.
validation,
Yeah.
and I think validation is so important.
It is.
And if it's not given, especially from your friends or people that you care about, you do feel bad.
And I don't
and
believe
that's where
that-
insecurity stems from.
I don't
right?
believe that validation comes from within, because that concept
It
is
does
so
not.
stupid.
It does
Yeah.
not. It's the
if I bloody
stupidest
am,
thing.
if I,
I mean,
bloody am living a
self-respect
life,
and self-love
which
is important though also.
Yeah,
is.
self-love
Yeah,
is
of
very
course.
important.
But it's
the
easier
Of
fact
course,
that-
it's
done.
easier
Yeah,
said,
but
it's
you know,
much
it's
easier said than
important.
done.
It's very good if you just like, TT, whatever you're doing, you're doing very well. Or Girdhar, I'm very happy with the way you're studying business. Or Ayana, I'm very happy with the way you're studying psychology. Or Ahana, I'm very happy and very proud of you. The fact that you studied in India through a very competitive system. You're surviving. You are alive.
Yeah.
You are submitting
Close.
your assignments. You are getting good grades. So I think you should always tell people that, thank you for what you're doing. We
Yeah.
really appreciate, and we could never do that.
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah.
what I think is really amusing is that so many, like, I don't think there's a single person on this planet who does not have self-doubt, who doesn't go through insecurity. But at the same time, even though they're going through the same thing, people are not empathetic enough and people are not sympathetic enough for other people and put down those people for things that they might be going through themselves.
Yeah,
I
and-
think that's really ironic.
And it's so important to have this conversation because, like, people don't respect what other people do at all. Like, even I subconsciously, if I hear someone is pursuing like engineering, I'll always have that, like, I'm conditioned to like be like, whoa.
Yeah, I do.
That's
I'm
so
not doing
cool.
enough.
Yeah.
What am I
But
doing
then
in my
that's
life?
what I'm saying about like even like imposter syndrome or insecurity. Like, I know that I'm like, I can name any country's capital, but like to me, it's like who will think that that's cool? Like, who will think that that's like smart enough? Like, that's not like that's nothing great. Like, if you can solve this math equation, that's so much cooler. So I feel like it's a lot easier said than done to get rid of this conditioning that all of us have. But I think a very important step is to talk about it and to understand that what everyone does is important in their own ways. Ahana is working on an insane art project that's creative, that's amazing, important in her own way. Priyanshu's writing some thesis for some.
I'm not, but that's
but
fine.
if you are hypothetically, I
I'm
feel like
studying political science, not history, but that's also
all
fine.
these things are important in their own way. TT can maybe create like a new billionaire business. So it's everyone's doing their
Listen,
own
I
thing.
want to be a commercial arbitrator.
Just
Will you
But
hire
to
me?
play devil's advocate for like a second,
mhm.
I think the reason why all of this has been brought up and we've been conditioned to appreciate engineering students and like people studying medicine more is because if you like think about it, of course everyone can't do it, right? And it's not that it's better or anything. I think it's more the fact the amount of education
Effort.
it takes,
hard
the
work.
amount
And
of
to-
effort, the amount of hard work it takes to actually excel in that field, and a lot of people drop out and a lot of people aren't able to complete it. So I think that's sort of where we've been
I
conditioned
think
to be like, oh my
also,
god, wow.
Ayana, adding to that, it was also when this whole system in our grandparents' age or before there, when it was being created, this whole stream system, we also required doctors and engineers very
Yeah.
heavily
Yeah.
because
We
we
still
were
do.
we still do. We were in the building phase of this country, right?
Yeah.
And, in the world. But I think this emphasis is predominantly in our country. But
There's no doubt that these people are incredibly important. There's no doubt that they work extremely hard. I think the point of this conversation was just to say that people do different things, people
Yeah.
have different
Yeah.
interests, and that's completely
Yeah.
okay. Not everyone has to be a doctor, not everyone has to be an
Yeah.
engineer, but the people who are, kudos to them. It's incredible, like the amount of hard work that goes into that. I know that I couldn't do that. I can do it in another field that I'm actually interested in. But if it's something that piques your interest, if it's something that you are passionate about, go for it. Like, go crazy with it. That's what my takeaway is from all of it.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree. Do you agree, Didi?
Yeah, I agree.
We were talking about before the, can I say, piss break? Before the piss break, we were talking about What were we talking about actually?
I don't remember.
We were
talking
talking about
In-
insecurities and
insecurities,
then
imposter
imposter
syndrome.
syndrome, and then
syndrome.
one more thing.
So we spoke about all kinds of. What is the right word, Ayana?
We
Please.
spoke about
We were
tech
talking about
careers,
how and like how
tech careers,
engineers and
education.
Yeah,
Yes.
education.
Going back before that, we were speaking about imposter syndrome
Languages.
and languages. We spoke
Yeah.
about a lot of things, but I think a very important thing for especially our two most social people, Ahana Mukherjee and TT, is why don't you guys talk about how you guys deal with social anxiety? Is something which is so, because we socialize so much, we go out so much. Like last week, out of the 7 days, I've only eaten 3 meals in my house. So we are a social bunch. Talk about how you guys deal with your social anxiety.
See, I think I'm a pretty social person. I love meeting people. I love being with you guys. It's like my safety net. But I don't know why. There's just like a lot of stress that builds up before you actually go into that setting. Like TT and I, every time we go out, we go for a party, we decide that we are going to stick to each other because we're scared to talk to other people. But like I think once we're there, we're good.
Not even other people, it's some plan is made. The first thing we do is text each other and we say, are you coming?
Are you coming?
Because even if the plan is just with, see, all of us are always there. Other people are also there who we talk to every day. It's just before going, we get this kind of anxiety. I don't know. It's overthinking to some
It's
level.
overthinking.
It's not even overthinking. We don't think about it, but it's just there. What happens with me is I start feeling sick. I feel like, oh shit, I need to go, but I need someone to go with me first. So I remember wherever we go, I call you up, I'm waiting outside, come with me. And then either I come to pick you up, you come to pick me up, we enter together. Once we're there, everything's fine. It's the people we know, but still there is certain kind of, I just don't know how to explain it, but
I think TT is just a little too attached to me and she's saying it in a
Yeah.
different way.
But you
You
know-
should
I
believe
see
you
where
have-
you're coming from, because like for me, I'm such an extroverted person. I'll talk to anyone. Like I'll go out and I'll be like, I'll like randomly.
We
say
call
the
Girdhar the Glazer for a
worst
reason.
Shit. Oh my god, not
Yeah.
this again. But, like,
it's just someone
I'm
has to
very-
start.
Ayana
I'm
gave her
very-
glazing go.
I'm very extroverted. I just like talking to people and I love like going out, whatever. But I also like have so much anxiety before like a party, before I'm entering. First, I like look at myself 6 times. I like see my phone. I'll be like, okay, am I looking good enough? I'm walking alone, then I lose all my confidence. I have to have like a friend with me who's entering. Otherwise, I feel like everyone's looking at me and not in a good way. I love the attention, but when I'm entering a party, I hate it. I
Yeah,
remember
same.
yesterday,
It's
I
not-
went for this one
Yeah.
party type of thing, and it was like not too many
Whose was
people
it?
I knew. Some junior was having a USC thing.
Oh.
So it was like my USC friends were there, but then there were also like people I didn't know at all, like ever speak to. And like that was the one time I was walking in alone, and I remember like because it's so recent, I remember entering that room and like feeling like everyone was like staring at me and laughing at me. Like even if they're not laughing at me, like I will think that they are laughing at me or they're making fun of me. And then I just lose all my confidence. But like as you said, once you start talking to people or once you find your people in the event, you become okay.
I think
No,
it's just
that's
fear
not
of fear of judgment is a
Fear of judgment,
huge thing.
huge.
No,
Also
that's
another
not the thing for
question.
me, because I don't look at myself 6-7 times. Am I looking okay or no? I just have this thing. I need to go there. Someone needs to start the conversation for me. After that, I'm gonna keep on talking. It's like
Yeah,
I'm quiet at
I'm
first.
the same.
Then I will not stop talking. It's just one comfort thing I need. It's not my insecurity that what will they think about me. It's just the way I need to talk to them. Somebody needs to make that effort, and that's not okay. That's what my mother also says. You need to go alone and do it.
You know, I
But-
quite feel the opposite when I enter the party. If like I know that I know people in the party, when I enter a party, I actually look forward to people welcoming my great entrance. Because I know log aayenge, they'll be hugging you. They'll be like, oh
Yeah,
bros,
yeah.
come
That
and all
you
that.
like.
I
You
think
know,
I like that gym.
I think I'm a combination of all three of you. Like I love going out and I love
Same,
being with
same.
everyone, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm like, what will I talk about?
Exact-
How will
that's
I
the
be?
thing, yeah.
What's the scene gonna be like? Am I gonna be able to talk? Are people gonna,
Yeah.
like judge me for not being able to talk? Or why what people are gonna say that I'm
Yeah.
so quiet? And that's actually not me. Like
Yeah. That's not
I've
me.
been yapping a
Priyanshu
lot
asked
over
me,
here,
he's
but
like, can we go for dinner? I'm like, yeah. But for a second I thought, what if there's silence? What will I talk about? I don't know. But then I know he's a yapper.
And then,
so
yeah.
it's fine. But if a person who's like me, who talks a little bit more than me, and then there is a point of silence, that is what I don't like. That what will I do to, like, make that thing okay? That is what scares
I think when
me.
you have like even when they're just two friends sitting and there's a long silence, not that you're just see, I don't have to when I'm chilling with my friend, I don't really need to just keep yapping. There
Yeah.
can also be moments where we're not doing anything on our
Yeah.
phones, but we're still there in each other's company.
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah.
Yana laughing?
That
Because-
just comes with dynamics.
I've never heard you not, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
just thought
Yeah.
that
but
you
I
have
believe-
moments of silence.
I know,
which
but
is-
there are moments of silence. Like for 30 seconds, that's quiet.
Not
None of
with
you realize.
you.
But I think it's also that if there's awkward silence,
That-
then
that-
those
yes, awkward
relationships have a little bit
silence.
of
But
Yeah.
Titi,
know-
do you think your social anxiety kind of stems from like when you go for parties? Do you think there's a lot of groupism, like, and you're afraid that
Sometimes.
a few
there's a
people will
lot
go
of
off
You
here
guys
and
know each
other people will
other
go off?
way longer. I don't know you guys.
new
since-
kid habits.
Shut up. Okay, I'm better than all the other new kids. Anyways, that's why I'm here with you right now.
Superiority
Oh my God.
complex.
Wow.
That was
Crazy
a dig.
superiority
That was a
complex.
dig at a lot of people.
No. And I see my childhood friends, like one of my friends, I just go to her house. We sit in silence. We're doing nothing. There is no awkward silence there. It's just the comfort zone that's there. When we go to parties, there's some people who do not like you, and that is what messes you up. They're like, oh shit, what if they ruin something for me? So I need one comfort person with me who will sort that out. And if something happens, I can just go to them and something will be fine. Like, I always pick him up and go for a party because I know he will enter first, and then people will look at him because they'll say things about him. Oh my god, the yappers here, someone's here. And
Hey, hello. Who
not-
has guts to say this in the city?
We just said it 2
तुम लोग तो
seconds
अपना-
ago.
अपना
Yeah.
लोग हो.
But can I say, I feel like it's so different when you're with, even if you're with your close friends in group settings, there is a little bit of like, it's very different when it's like one-on-one time.
Yeah.
There's
100%,
so, like,
yeah.
I feel like I'm so much more at ease. Obviously, I'm so much more at ease when it's one-on-one, but I also feel like sometimes in big groups, like big friend groups that you have, you will know you're close friends with everyone in that group, but because you've not spent one-on-one time with a particular person,
Yes,
you
that's very
won't feel like
important.
you'll
Yeah.
never be able to reach that level of like for us, we're in like immediately the same friend group. But I don't hang out with you that much one-on-one as much as I do with Ira or Virginia. And then it's like, you know what I mean? It's like it's when you start hanging out with someone one-on-one and spend that quality time, sometimes that just cannot happen in a group.
Yeah, no.
Ever.
Yeah, you do need one-on-one time to then
You need a good
understand the other
balance.
person, and that's one more thing is, if you have a problem with a certain person, like you've had some issue with someone, and that person is also going to be present at that place. That is when you're like, oh shit, nothing major will happen, but you have that in your head that, oh no, this is what I face when I come back here. But when I go out in university where nobody knows who I was before, it's a separate new identity. I have zero anxiety.
You know, Titi,
I
you
do
care.
not.
I'm
You
so
know, Titi,
confident.
In fact, before I know you want to say something, but let me just say one very small thing. You're talking about when I go to a party and there are very few people in the city I don't like, and who don't like me. Very few, I'm hoping,
Yeah.
or at least who are talking behind my back. Ana Kapoor, shut
There
up.
are a lot.
कौन है ये बताओ बात
One,
बताओ.
two,
बाद में,
three,
बाद
four
में.
sitting
ये चार
right
लोग
here.
बैठे हैं उनके अलावा.
Yanchu has the most ops in the city.
Genuinely.
But there are touch
I
wood
think
with
I'm
God
gonna
grace.
send the sorry video.
We
of
should
yours.
make a list. We should start
Who did you
making
say
a
sorry
list.
to?
Who all hates Priyanshu?
Pepsu bhai.
By the way,
Pepsi.
that's a genuine person, and that person
it's not.
passed
That
away. If you don't know,
person is
Google
not-
the
it's
person.
not a
Yes, that's why I'm
real
saying.
person. It's
Yes,
not
he
a
was.
real person.
Oh my God! When you don't know, keep your mouth shut. I'm telling you. That's an actual
One thing
person.
you have to get
You're
defensive about
creating
everything.
one more op.
Yeah.
If she isn't already.
Well,
She
Right, every
is.
day.
She is definitely.
Okay.
Anyway,
No, I
whatever,
don't do
Priyanshu
continue
was
yeah, because my
saying,
story
I'll
is
continue.
anyways.
Yeah.
So
you tell me
basically,
what
we
you
had gone
talked
for a
about.
party. It wasn't really a party. It was like supposed to be a chill house scene. This was, I think, 1 or 2 weeks ago. And I think because friends of friends of friends, so everyone kept getting invited and invited. So it turned out to be about 20, 22 people, which is a big group for like a chill house scene. And I think everyone was friends with everyone, but there were like, I think, 1 or 2 people who didn't like each other or whatever. So then I think there's so much groupism in Delhi that within the 22 people like house scene, there were like 4 groups formed already. And then by the end of it, there was so much animosity like between everyone because it was so confusing. Like, who do I speak to? Who do I not speak to? Like, where do I go? Who do I hang out with? And me, like, being friends with everyone in like all the groups, like, I tried to speak to everyone as much as I could. But it's just that I think everyone is so like, I have to be with this person, I have to be with this person, I can't be with them, you know. And there's always so much like beef going on in Delhi. Like two people always have these some issues, and the fact that they're all friends with the same people, I think gets a bit overbearing for other people, overwhelming also for other people to be in that situation and have to deal with that and have to basically pick sides, which I think is very
Ahana and I
immature.
relate to this so much. At least I feel like we do, because in our like high school we were part of a different group.
Different
You guys
group,
were part
you-
of a different
yeah.
group, but both
But
of us
both
were
of us were
super close
friends,
to
yeah, both-
a lot of people from your group, and I didn't like a few
I
people
was-
from your group, and even she didn't, and you didn't
No,
like people
I'm
from
fine
our
Who
with
did
group.
you
that.
like?
Don't
I mean,
put
I
this
didn't
on
like.
me.
Okay, but like you get what I mean. So it was
Yeah.
always hard. I feel like for me, and I'm sure for you as well, to like balance that out. Like whenever we used to want to go out and party, because that other group didn't like going out. Like even in Goa, we were in the villa the entire time. But whenever we wanted to go out, they would always be like, "Oh, you should be a part of their group. You should go to
Yeah,
them.
Giza,
Why are you
know,
with us?"
You know how much shit I get.
I get so much
you know,
shit for it.
People tell me ki, oh, you're like honorary subcartel.
Yeah.
Just go to them.
Just go to them.
So
And
our group
it's
was
just
called Subcartel
Subcartel,
in
and ours was
school.
therapy sessions.
It has nothing to
Um,
do with drugs, just saying. but
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
because
yeah.
we
No,
were
that's
like we were the
different.
calmer group. We were like we weren't crazy.
No, they needed therapy. That's what it was.
Please,
okay.
I mean, okay, both
So,
things.
building on
But-
what you said, like,
But yeah, it was so hard for me. I remember to balance that out, because like I loved my like therapy group. I loved having those chill nights in. I loved doing that. But I also loved going out, and they didn't go out as much. So
Yeah,
it was always
same.
like this tug of
Same.
war. Like I was being pulled that side and that side, and it became hard. So I get
Yeah, it
totally
is
what you
same
mean.
thing with, you guys know Manya, she was on the podcast before, and like she was in this group called Glam Gang in school, and it was a bit of an issue. They were pretty hated,
So was
to say the
TT.
least.
I was a new
TT
kid.
was
I
a
was
part
in no
of Glam
group.
Gang.
I
So
was in
anyway,
no
so
group.
they were pretty
Oh, you were.
hated
No.
in the
Should we
group.
take out the reels?
Kedar, I'm literally
Sorry.
gonna slap you so hard.
I
Stop.
swear.
So anyway, their group was kind of hated and they all fell apart, and me and Manya became very close. We became best friends in class 12, and my group always kind of, they weren't completely okay with the fact that I was so close to Manya. They kind of used to say stuff to me about it. They were like, "Oh my god, you should just join Glam Gang. You're so close to her. How have you become friends with her? Blah 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 blah." And I was just like, you know what, like, I'm old enough to decide who I want to be friends with. And like the whole groupism thing, like, it never really called out to me because I was usually like the social one who was friends with everyone in our batch. And I spoke to a lot of people. But I think putting that pressure on each like individual that no, you have to be a part of this group is very hard in high school. And
I relate
Yeah.
to that so much because you guys know I'm very, very close to someone who had beef with a lot of people.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
One
When I
of
was in,
Oh,
when I was
okay,
in
okay,
Canada,
yeah,
I was
yeah,
from
and
Goa.
like
Yeah.
and like okay,
Sure.
I get like whatever the beef was, but that doesn't define her. She was siding with her
Yeah.
friend.
yeah.
You know, it doesn't define her personality in any way.
I don't know,
And
I
she
don't
is
even know
so
how she got
hated.
dragged into
But
it.
She got
I
dragged
was
into it
talking to
because
you
of her
yesterday only,
best.
na? I was saying I don't remember why I'm
Yeah,
angry at her.
why
But I
I'm
remember
angry?
I was.
There's no okay, she did say something, but,
But I don't
she
know
was
what
defending her
happened.
friend.
Yeah.
And,
But
okay,
I-
even you know, she's not friends with that person anymore, and she's still hated upon so much. And you know, I feel so bad about it because then people give me shit for being friends with her.
Yeah.
I think once in high, sorry, I'm so sorry. I think once in high school, like a connection is formed between two people. Like while there's drama going on or something, like suppose it's two people versus like 5 people or whatever. I think even if those two people like break apart, I think everyone's always gonna still have something against them because of what happened. And I think generally in high school, it's very hard for us to let things go. Like I think we just continued the drama for very, very long when it was pretty unnecessary.
It was very unnecessary.
But
And the thing is that I was close to her. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I was close to her and I'm close to you guys, and I just got dragged into the middle of it. And then
Yeah.
I got shit for not picking sides.
Yeah.
Like my friendship with, I feel like picking sides is a huge thing. And I personally like I don't like it. I don't agree with it as much because I think we're all mature enough and old enough to understand that my friendship with these people are different and my friendship with those people are different. Why should I have to, you know, get dragged in the middle of it for absolutely
I think
no
people
reason?
understand that now because there is
Now,
no
yeah.
groupism anymore.
No, there's
anymore,
still a lot
right?
of
I
groupism.
But I
No,
think
we
it's
guys
much
say
better.
so.
Much,
I think
much
There's no
better.
pressure that
There's
you
no-
have to only be with our
Yeah.
group
Yeah.
anymore.
Yes,
That pressure's
exactly.
gone.
Because we've grown up. And
Yeah.
I think. Oh, sorry, Girdhar.
no, I just wanted to say I disagree a little bit with this statement that like who have grown out of the groupism, or like at least till last year, because I've experienced it firsthand. I feel like there was someone I didn't really like in high school, and there was this like entire group or like cult of people that completely like scrutinized me for no reason. And to me, it was just like, okay, I get it, pick your sides, but what have I done to you? Like everyone in that group, even people I was close to, for absolutely no reason, siding with them. And it's not just me. I feel like so many people have had this experience in high school in general, not to like generalize to just one school or anything, but people go through this, and I feel like it's easier said than done to say that, oh, we are mature enough to not form these groups, and it's easy. Like I'm gonna be like a diplomatic person and not pick sides, because when a fight does happen between two of your close friends, at least in my experience, they always end up picking one side in some way or the other. And then one person is at the short end of the stick. And like that's the harsh reality of it. I feel like when fights do happen, for me at least, personally, it's hard to be diplomatic. And I've seen my like people
Are you
around
crying?
me. No.
Oh, okay. I thought
People
you said-
around me as well. It's been hard for them to be diplomatic as well. And I don't blame them for not being able to be diplomatic. I just feel like obviously that entire process is hurtful to both parties, because it's like you picked someone else over me, even though we were so tight. So,
I
yeah.
think what
I think
happened to you
people-
was very wrong.
But listen,
by
by the
way.
way,
I think
Girdhar,
people-
that was
I think
Girdhar
people
without
don't-
it. 1
I
minute,
think
let me
people.
say
One
thing,
second.
हाँ.
I just want
मैं
to
तो
say
बोला
one
नहीं
thing.
थी वैसे।
One thing. I
चुपचाप
think
बैठा हुआ हूँ मैं।
I
Good.
think people just need to realize that in a situation, like what's right and what's wrong is very different to, what should be done and what shouldn't. Do you
That's
get what I'm?
right and wrong is.
Yeah.
I know, like I read it in a way
Ahana
that-
Mukherjee,
Ahana, Baba
2025.
Baba
What?
Ahananand.
My
What should
favorite.
or should not be done?
Is
Right
right or
versus
wrong?
wrong.
What do you think you should do versus what's right and what's wrong?
But I feel like in my situation,
Like what's
Oh, okay.
actually what's
so what
right?
No. What?
See, because
You know, I'm so
In-
confused.
Isn't
What are
it
you
the
saying?
same thing?
okay, I kind of get what
I
you
don't
mean, but
know
I feel
how
like
to
in this
express-
situation, at least personally speaking, I didn't think I did anything wrong.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no,
I
you
think
didn't.
what was
You know-
done to you was absolutely
I feel like so
incorrect.
that to me it was like sometimes it's like there's a lot of misunderstanding that happens in general, and even if people know like a situation is wrong or if it's right, they pick the other side, which is fine because you're friends with people. But all I'm trying
but
to
at
say
the
is
same
it
time,
obviously
yeah,
hurts.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That is what I mean.
I think people have
That's
the
what I
inability
I'm
to be
doing-
civil. Like, no one wants to just be civil with other
No,
people,
but I think,
regardless of the
Ayana, I
situation.
think in
no one wants
when
to
you're
be civil.
of a certain age,
I'm very civil.
I'm talking about
But
You're
Ahana, wasn't okay,
diplomatic.
one second, wasn't it hard for you to be diplomatic in that situation?
about when,
I
like,
think
yeah.
personally, from an outsider's perspective, I feel like you definitely picked a side. Like you, like
Yeah,
to
no,
some extent,
see,
you did.
I picked a side because of what I saw.
we're
okay,
stretching this too
fair
much.
enough.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think anyone I'm so sorry. I don't think anyone honestly wants to be civil. I think everyone somewhere, like the way we've grown up, I think somewhere inside everyone kind of wants to, be like in like the thick of it, like taking sides and like, oh my god, you know what she said, he said type. The whole thing. And I think people like kind of get a kick out of it. Like they enjoy doing
But
this.
you know, Ayana, like imagine, like I think you and I were talking about this that day when we have fights in Delhi particularly. Even after the fight is like very, very old, people till date want to go engage with the person they fought
Yeah.
with, and they enjoy it. I
Last
Yeah.
weekend only we
I'm
saw
thinking
it.
about one queen who's been on the podcast.
Who we
That
were talking about
queen
5
lives.
seconds ago.
That queen of
Last
ours,
weekend we experienced it
that
first
queen of
time.
ours enjoys.
Yeah.
But that's fine. But
Some
I
people
think,
get a kick out of it.
yeah.
I mean, they
But
do.
I think honestly now,
What do you do?
I want to say one
मैं
thing.
खत्म कर लूं?
Sorry.
I
So sorry.
think, but now, I hope as we grow older, we have a little bit more buddhi, where we are like, okay, you don't like a person. I think Ayana and I agree with this.
Yeah.
When she was speaking about this, I was like, yeah, bro, finally this woman has a brain, particularly related to this topic. When you don't like a person, when you know that that person and you don't vibe, it is just the best thing to do is to just stop engaging
Exactly.
and let go. Let the person
Yeah.
live. You live your life
That's-
in peace.
yeah.
You don't have to be like on their head.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when it comes to picking sides, I feel like deep down you also know you want to pick a side.
No, I
which
don't.
is what.
With you, like,
I
I tell you,
feel
for
like
instance,
even
Girdhar,
if you
like
pick
with
a
your
side-
situation.
no, leave my situation.
No,
to
no,
be
I'll give you an instance with
selfish.
myself. When your
Yeah.
situation happened,
Yeah.
whoever the person was, a lot of my friends were friends with him.
Yeah.
I was fine with him. When I got to know what happened, is when I got angry about the fact, and I told all my friends that, we should have the guts to stand for what is right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
that's-
believe
You
in
better
that.
give that to me. I was the only
You were-
person.
I'm very grateful for that,
better.
that you saw the right in the situation and you were there.
I'm
but
too
like,
good,
I
it's
think
that.
it also just boils down to
Don't you think?
who has more friends, who has more popularity. Do you know what I mean?
But this one is a glazer. He was very
also-
popular.
One thing I want to
No,
say,
it's not
one
about
thing I want to
his-
say.
Like, I'm not talking about his situation. I'm talking about in
yeah,
general.
can we move on from my
Okay,
situation?
I'm not talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
your situation
You
at
go.
all.
One thing I want to say, everything that is
Class नहीं है ये. 2 साल पहले graduate हो चुकी हो तुम. Just saying.
everything that has been said, things that I've also said, can be twisted very easily.
Yes.
So I
Very
want to
easily.
say
Very, yeah.
that whatever I've said is very situational and it should not be taken out of
But
context.
Same.
Talking about fights and everything. How do you? I was thinking about this when all of you were yapping. I was thinking how do we view disrespect in our generation? What do you consider? रुक जा गोविंद,
Sorry.
खत्म करने दे. What do you consider disrespectful in today's day and age? Because see, the basic idea of disrespect for so many generations has been you speak ill or you say something nasty. It's very generalized over the years. But I think we get pissed off and feel disrespected or attacked also very easily. Don't you think?
Yeah, yeah. I think
We feel कि कुछ भी बोला, we feel attacked.
Yeah.
You're
I think
attacking
we
me.
have fragile egos,
Yeah,
like very
yeah.
fragile egos as a generation. I think we're not as tough when it comes to people talking about
Us and our
us
problems.
and
yeah.
our lives. A lot of people, there's this whole thing that when fights happen, people go on people's families and then that becomes like a whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And, I think people just try to attack, like they pinpoint things in your life, the people around you, and then they attack that. And I think we as a generation are very fragile to it, and we respond like very dramatically and very severely, and we take matters into our own hands and we make it like a huge deal. Like it becomes a city-wide like issue.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
entire city knows, all the people know, our social circle knows. And I think we need to just develop thicker skin.
But
to
how do
understand.
you view subtle forms of disrespect?
I'll tell you, I for the longest time would to me, I didn't have it in me to even stand up for myself. I was like, let anyone disrespect me as much as they want to. Like, I don't care.
Like for instance,
But-
like a gesture like what?
Like if someone, okay, I have this habit in like a lot of friendships. I feel like I give 200% in a friendship and I'm getting what, like 40%, 30%. That like kind of equation I've seen like throughout high school, even now. I feel like there's so many relationships in my life where I'm giving so much more than I'm getting. And
But
to
that-
me, that's
I feel-
disrespect.
But that, I have a
feel
problem with
I,
it.
I relate to,
me,
that so
can I, yeah,
much.
can
Yeah.
so for
Sabhi
me,
relate
Yeah, I
to
know you, I-
it.
how you relate.
Generational
Guys,
podcast.
can
I
I,
know how Hannah
finish?
relates.
Yeah,
No, so
finish.
those kinds of relationships where I'm giving all of my energy, all of my love, happiness, whatever, and I'm getting like nothing in return. For the longest time, I would play along with it and be like, okay, but at least I have someone in my life who I can give that love to, and they're giving me a little bit back.
Yeah,
But
and you used to be happy with that
with
little
that,
bit
I
that
Oh,
you
shit,
still
we hit
am
the wrong spot,
sometimes.
I think,
I
with
still-
everybody.
I still am sometimes, but now that I'm maturing, now that I'm growing, now that I'm interacting with more people, I'm prioritizing myself and my self-respect and not letting like disrespect get to me. And I'm being in like friendships in equations where there's like equal ground. It's not like I'm giving all of my
But I have a
energies
question.
and I'm not getting anything in
I have a
return.
question.
No
Like,
one
for
has
a person-
answered your original question.
No,
by
but
the way.
regarding what he said about giving, like I had this issue. I faced this issue very recently where I have always been when it comes to friendships, I have not kept very high maintenance friendships. Like I don't have to call you every day. And like literally Ayana called me up in UK and she said, I forgot you existed. But that doesn't change anything. But for me, it's like,
If
they're
you've
very-
not spoken for a while and then you speak after a month also, it remains
yeah,
that
I've had
way.
very
And then
low
you-
maintenance friendships, and often
Yeah.
my ability to or inability to have, always making an effort. Let's go, let's do this. I can't do that. I honestly, it's beyond me as a concept. So people view that as you're not putting in too much into our friendship, or people, we've had discussions about this also that. I know it's also very different for the stories that
Yeah.
the four of you. I
No,
don't
but I
know.
also think it's very subjective how much
It's
people want from
very-
other
But people
You
should
know,
know
like,
some people are
there's
very
no
low
but maybe
maintenance.
Gizzard
balance.
wants certain
Yeah.
people to make more of
Like
an
you
effort
tell me, like
with
I
him.
don't call you
I'll tell
every
you.
day.
No, so I'll tell you. I feel like these friendships where you don't have to constantly engage. Like Ayana and I speak on a regular basis, but she's my best friend since we were kids.
Oh.
But there's never a point in my life where I'll feel like, okay, I'm not close to her anymore because we haven't spoken in a long time. And those like relationships and friendships, according to me, matter the most because when we grow up, when we're working, we won't have the time to constantly like check up on our
Nobody
friends.
does, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody
But you know
does.
one
So
thing-
when you grow into yourself and when you're mature, you feel like you can foster those relationships where obviously there is an expectation to keep in touch at some point, but there's not like, okay, we have to talk every second of the day.
What about you, TT? What do you have to say about this?
They want to talk
They
first.
want to talk.
Oh,
Let them
sorry,
talk
I
first.
didn't see that.
So
Oh.
basically, haha. What I'm saying, I just want to build on what Girtha said. The whole thing, when you speak to someone after a long time, it doesn't feel like you're starting fresh. I think that's a big deal.
Yeah.
And it feels like you picked up exactly where you left off. Like our entire high school, we've been having the same like friendship. We've been talking the same way to each other. We've always been super close. And I don't think if we don't speak even for a year, and I think if we start speaking again randomly one day, I don't think there'd be any animosity. There wouldn't be any
No,
change
but I think
in our
distance grows. It's
friendship.
about the effort also.
It's
Like,
about
imagine,
the effort. Yeah.
Imagine,
But you have to put a certain amount,
Amount
of
of
effort, and
effort.
that's good
Yeah.
enough.
you
I
you
feel.
at least called me twice and thrice.
Yeah, but I think everyone expects
Shame on
different
you, by
amounts
the way.
of efforts.
8 months में 3 बार phone किया, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
but I think everyone wants a different type. Like you, for example, I don't think you're someone who would constantly want people calling you and saying hello,
No,
hello,
call
how
me.
are
Don't
you,
text
how
me.
are
If you
you,
text me, I'll kill you.
Yeah, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not someone, sorry, you're not someone who wants, like, you're not someone who wants to be like spoken to 24/7 all the time. You have different people to talk
I
to
have
at
too
all
many
points
people
in
to talk
time.
to,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you don't
Yeah.
want everyone calling you all
Yeah.
the time, right?
Yeah.
You're okay with that. But like Girza is someone like who wants people to, you know, like continue like to speak to him. He wants to have conversations with people. He wants to like keep that friendship at the same
You
level.
need some energy boss for that, I
No,
swear.
it's taken me so much time to realize that it's
she's-
okay to let go. Just give me 2 seconds, Hannah. It's taken me so much time to realize that, like, that's not what I should be valuing. And it's taken, like, a lot of growth for me to also understand that, okay, some friendships, like, one of my best friends, she is horrible at texting. And she lives in Bombay, and it's, like, so hard to communicate. But then I know that when I go back and if I talk to her, it'll be the same. But sometimes, obviously, it's hard to battle that insecurity that, oh, are we still close? Are we still
Or
close?
it just might be you don't overthink.
Exactly. I am an overthinker. I think all of us are. Like,
Nah,
I'm
I'm
crazy
not.
overthinking, but Ahana, please go.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say.
और बात करो.
Oh,
Come on.
sorry. Yeah, no. So I think that to like reach that level of friendship and that level of comfort, I think it's really, really important to build that friendship as well.
Yeah.
If that friendship
Yeah,
isn't
after a point, it
built,
doesn't need maintenance. That's how
Yes,
it works.
if
yeah.
but you know something needs to be built, and I think effort is a huge like
yeah, in the
it's a
early
huge
stage.
And
thing.
Ahana
yeah.
has recently been struggling with this issue.
Okay, do
I can say with
Priyanshu.
Ahana, we recently became close like a year ago, and I remember
You came like 2 years ago, so that's fine.
3 years ago.
Same thing.
Anyways, but in uni also, when I wanted to share something, I used to text Ahana like, "Oh my god, I'm going to call you. I need to tell you something." And then I think 3 months went by. You
More.
were working, I was working. Our times didn't match, and then we came back and it was the same. It's the same with a friend of mine who lives in Canada. We didn't speak for
Do I know the friend? Oh, I know the friend.
7 to 8 months because our timings didn't match, and she's recently come to India after 2 years. I've met her, and it's the same. I met her last in 8th grade last time, and then I met her last year. So it was exactly the same. And also, it's like when you don't talk for a while, you're saying effort. If I've reached a certain level of comfort with Priyanshu, even if I don't talk to him for a year, I will not think, oh, our friendship is over. I will talk to him, it'll be fine. It's the effort that matters. Sometimes I forget to call him. It's majority of the times 90% him calling and 10% me calling. But it's the
Because
same
she
thing because
can
I
text.
show
I
the
don't like
effort back.
texting.
And I will say I appreciate that effort so much. Like when people do put in a little bit of effort into a relationship, it's like, okay, I feel so good. But also I felt that with you as well. Like coming back, like
Yeah.
we didn't speak the entire time, but I came
Yeah.
back and it felt the same.
Going back to
Okay,
the
so
other sofa.
basically, I think now currently, I speak a lot more to my uni friends than my school friends purely because me and my uni friends are still in like that building stage. Like we're still building our
Yes,
friendship. We're
yeah.
putting in that effort. We're not at that level where if we don't speak for like so long, we'll just be completely fine when we meet again. I mean, it has been a year, so of course, like it's much easier now. and we're very, very close now. But I think the only reason why I hang out with them and speak to them more is I think because
You're
we're still
still
building the
it.
friendship. And I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
with all of like you guys and all of our high school friends, I think it's just so much easier because it's been built for a long time. We've known each other for 14 years. That's a long time.
That's very long.
Not you.
I was
yeah.
gonna say the
Those
same
are
thing,
something.
basically.
Yeah, no, there's a
I was
sense
just gonna
of...
say, ki, I was talking to Priyanshu about this like 2-3 days ago only.
Yesterday night.
No, 2-3 days ago.
About what?
About like this whole thing where you told me that TT is going to replace me soon because I don't.
I called
call
up. I
you.
said, "TT's going to replace you." Yeah.
Yeah, and then I said, ki, like with us it's always gonna be the same. With all of us, it's always gonna be like a few months ago, I was in college, Anna, and I hadn't spoken for like 8-9 months
Yeah.
probably, and she just randomly called me in the middle of class.
Hi, I'm
And we
back
were
in
just
Delhi.
yapping for like half
Yeah.
an hour straight, for 1 hour
We were on
straight, and nothing.
FaceTime.
Yeah, we were on
Yeah.
FaceTime.
So I
And
think-
nothing had changed. But that's also because I've known her for 15 years.
It's just, I think the word is effort. If
Effort
you're showing effort,
and
you need little bit
building
of that
and
effort
building
back as
and
well.
building.
And
the
I think
foundation
we
of a
genuinely
friendship.
know how to build real bonds. I hope, touch wood, and I hope that this is something that all of us very soon. University will start again. This beautiful summer holiday of 4 months will get over. We'll all go back, and again we might have that distance. But what I know for 100, like I'm 100% sure about is that the friendships that sustained the gap of a year will sustain another gap of another year. And next summer, there might be a big chance most of us might not come for all 4 months. We might come for 1 month, 2 months, because we have internships. We have a lot of things to do. We're building our life now, not just bond, but also our lives. We will still be there to have each other's backs. And I hope everyone who's watching this also, I hope I'm very fortunate when I say this, that I have insane friends. As irritating they can be at sometimes, as much of a pain they can be, they're also fundamentally, they shape who I am fundamentally as a person. And I'd really hope and pray that everybody watching this also finds friends like this in their lives. And on this note, I would like to thank all of you for coming here, taking out the time. And are you crying, Anna?
No, but this is, I was gonna say
No,
this,
we are done.
this
Thank
is,
you.
No, I was gonna say this is such a beautiful way for all of us to also spend time together.
Also, might I remind you when you end the
Doing
podcast,
this.
I speak.
I was.
He has a
I'm
point.
teasing
This was such a. But I'm just like one last thing. This is, don't worry.
Last
you are the
podcast?
main character.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
But this
5
is such a beautiful way for us to like have these conversations, because I feel like so many times we're saying nonsense, like bullshit, but like this was such a deep, like thoughtful conversation. What you said was so emotional. Like I'm feeling so much closer to you guys, and it's so
Oh,
it's so like amazing that like we have this opportunity to sit as like best friends from high school and like have these conversations about life and relationships and friendships.
And I think
yeah.
with that note, Girdhar has also redeemed, like, before the podcast started, I want to share this with everybody. Before the podcast started, Girdhar was hell-bent on the fact that he felt he was not representing his intellectual side in the last podcast. So I think that's been redeemed with this podcast. He's a very smart person.
I think I've gone in the other direction.
You're fine. And on Girdhar's redemption, I would like to thank all of you for coming. Girdhar for giving us his house for shooting, and for the lovely food you've been feeding us, and the food we plan to eat after this.
One of the abiding memories I have is I travel with my daughter Nana. She plays golf, and I was in the US where she was playing a tournament, and we go to Starbucks, and everybody who's gone to Starbucks knows that they ask for your name. Her name is Naina, and she wants, as is quite common with her generation, matcha, right? And she goes, after a few times I see her saying that my name is Anna. And I was like, Naina, when did you become Anna? She said, half the time they're calling Nina, Naina. They just can't get it right? So it's better that I give them a name which they can speak better. So it's Anna. The other thing is that whenever she used to go, within 2 days of landing in the US, her accent will change. And the moment we land back, it changes again, right? And it is amazing how adaptive people are when it comes to switching on an accent, switching off an accent. It seems like it's not a permanent feature anymore. You can like literally modulate it way more than we ever did. So on the issue of languages, I think, look, it's very personal. It's like food, right? And it comes from your background, it comes from parental upbringing, it comes from society where you grew up. I'm a UPite. I'm a Kapoor by surname, but actually the language I speak quite fluently even after 25 years of leaving the city is Bengali, right? I still joke that I did not go to English medium school. I actually went to a Benglish medium school where the only subject was truly taught in English was English. Rest everything had a healthy dose of Bengali thrown into it. So I'm quite happy about it. I wish, actually, if you ask me, one of the things I should have done more, and I don't regret, but I think if that was true, I would be happier, is if I had known 4 or 5 more languages, right? To those who are watching this who are young, maybe I don't give too much advice, but learning more and more language is a good thing, right? And you have so many tools, Duolingo and stuff to do it. So that's on languages and accents, and the conversation was quite on point. On academics and pressure, I think this is my favorite topic, like where first I think the canvas has changed, right? When I went through college or just before college, you either were a doctor, engineer, or maybe CA, and after that, you dropped off, right? You were sort of considered not much if you're not all three, any of these three, right? Today, the career opportunities and the options are like unlimited, including starting your own ventures, starting your own podcast. It is just fascinating tapestry of what is available there for kids to pursue. In that context, I feel very passionately about really creating an environment for kids who are pursuing alternate options. Like my daughter is golfer, for her school is secondary, right? Somebody could be a painter, somebody could be an artist, a theatre person. And I do think the board curriculums, everything is still too tight. It still has a primacy on academics, which is way too heavy, right? And I'm not even going into how AI is going to upend the way we learn, what we learn, how fast we learn. That's for another day. But I do feel I do relate to some of the pressure points that people pointed out in this episode about this insane focus on academics and to the exclusion of almost everything else, right? Of course, that wheel is changing, but it's changing too slowly in my opinion, and it needs to be structurally supported, right? I just feel very energized by these conversations because I was not like that. I don't think I grew up in Calcutta, which has a very debating culture. You had the Paraka Adda and all that, but the range of I think I know a lot more about maybe what was happening in Venezuela because of the intellectual bent of mind we had, but very little about what was happening to ourselves as human beings, individuals, friends. And that's something that continues to amaze me. And I remain very, very excited by watching this episode and looking forward to the next one. So keep watching The Secret Life of Teenagers.